It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. Otherwise, we wouldn't do it. It is basically, if there's trouble or just something that's weird, something's not right in your relationship, then you can send us the problem via email. We will take a look at it. We'll reach out to you and see if you want to come on the air. And that's exactly what's going to happen here with Blanca. Blanca Alhambra, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. So she says here, Sissany, my husband is hiding something from me. I know it. He's getting text messages in the middle of the night, and he's replying to them. He thinks I'm asleep, but I hear him every night. He no longer touches me and is always finding an excuse to be out longer than he should be. How long have you been married?
15 years.
So, buddy of mine said that he went through a 4.5-year dry spell with his wife.
Why?
Pregnancy?
That's only 9 months.
Yeah, I guess they had a couple of babies.
Wow.
Or it was an excuse.
We have 3 children already.
But, I mean, that's a long run.
Okay, so have you gone through dry spells like this in the past?
We did after the pregnancies,
Yeah.
for a little bit, but it was never like this. And he's not being affectionate towards me at all.
Yeah, he's not holding you. He's not cuddling you. He's not holding your hand. Yeah. I get it. He's not being affectionate. So that's not.
It's like being with a stranger. It's not okay.
Well, complacency happens sometimes, from what I hear. When you get into it for a few years. But do you see the text messages? Have you seen what he's texting?
I mean, it's because he waits till I'm asleep, or he thinks that I'm asleep, and I just lay there, and then I hear him texting back and forth, and just nobody goes to the gym for 4 hours. He's not built to warrant that,
right?
Or if he goes out and gets I'm going to go get an oil change or something, he's gone obnoxiously. It doesn't take that long to get an oil change.
No,
it doesn't.
No, those Jiffy Lubers are quick. All right.
Yeah.
So, Blanca, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So, Sissany is going to actually make the call. You and I will be quiet and listen in. She'll offer him some roses. Now, what we want to do, the reason we do that is to see who he wants to send him to right out of the gate, top of mind. And then, of course, what he puts on the card. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Joaquin?
Yeah, this is he.
Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm calling from Sunshine Flowers. We're a new flower shop located on Atlantic Boulevard right here in Alhambra. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week where we're giving away some free flowers, and you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to anyone you'd like. We don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free. Is that something that you're interested in?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. So who would you like to send these flowers to?
You can send them to Chloe.
Chloe. Is that with the C or a K?
It's CHLOE.
Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
Can you please put, these are symbolic of our life to come.
These are symbolic of our life to come.
You know what? Ryan, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Joaquin, I'll see you in court.
Wow.
Joaquin, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. Everything you say is going out. Your wife, Blanca, is on the line, obviously, and you're cheating on her with Chloe. What is going on? How long have you been doing it? Who is she? And what's the deal, brah?
All right. This is crazy. She and I, Blanca and I, are separated, have been for a while, and we're in the midst of a court battle right now, and she's looking for any reason, any kind of ammunition to make this just more difficult and more miserable.
Is that true, Blanca?
She hung up.
Oh, she did hang up. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's not a surprise.
So you're separated, and she's looking to create more of a case against you.
Yeah, anything to air our dirty laundry for her is just, just to make my life miserable is really all she's trying to do. And I'm not surprised at all that she would do it on the radio.
Did you cheat on her? Is that why you're separated?
No, we separated, I wouldn't say amicably, but agreed. And, we're not together. She can see whoever she wants. She just won't do that. She just feels like her mission in life is to make my life miserable. And I'm so sorry that our dirty laundry has to be aired to you and everyone else because it's just ridiculous.
Well, she sounds like she resents it and she's bitter.
How about she's crazy, and this is just proof of that?
I don't know if she's crazy or not, but she reached out to us because she thought you were texting some woman at night. Do you not even living with her?
No, I am.
So
yes, I am.
Oh, you are living with her because she says you're texting.
Chloe.
Are you texting Chloe at night?
Yes, absolutely. No.
Wait, you're living with her and you're seeing Chloe?
Yeah, we've been together for 15 years. We have 3 kids, okay? We are separated, but we're together for the kids. So we're still trying. We don't like each other, and we're in the midst of a nasty divorce.
Yeah.
But we're trying to make life for our kids, not bring this into our kids' lives and make that miserable.
Okay. Well, I apologize for the call. She wanted us to try and figure out if there was anything else going on, but it sounds like the issues lie with her more so than you.
Well, I apologize that you've been dragged into the middle of this.
Well, I'm going to get out very fast.
I don't blame you.
I'm going to get out very fast. Joaquin, I wish you happiness and good luck, okay?
All my best, guys. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
You too.
Well, I like him.
Did not see that coming.
Well, he's cool, calm, and collected, right?
Yeah, I guess.
She's not happy about the separation. I mean, what'd she scream at?
He's not a saint.
Huh?
He's not a saint.
Well, how do you know?
He just said he's texting this other girl.
They're separated.
Well,
You're allowed, I think, when you're separated to start something.
they're still living together.
Well, that's for the kids.
No.
Patty?
No, you can't do that. That's not an excuse.
Well, so do you think...
If you're separated, though, if you already...
You know what? They're both at fault. She's not any different than he is. He's still living under that house, so he should respect the mother of his children.
Well, he's not having Chloe over to the bedroom.
If
He's
he
just
wants to go and text her and see her, then move out of the house.
So you're saying he's a bad person?
I'm not saying he's a bad person, but what he's doing is not okay. So both of them are wrong. She's wrong for, trying to find a case against him.
Yeah.
And he's wrong for using the kids as the excuse as to why he hasn't left the house.
I'd like to take some calls on this. 800-520-1027 in just a second. We're going to have to gavel it as well. It's going to be a confusing gavel. Meantime, it's time for Ryan's Roses. We're looking for Angie, and I think we've got her. It's time for Ryan's Roses. And Angie, thank you very much for sending us an email. I just want to bring Sissany up to speed on some detail here before we get into it. But she's in Culver City. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been watching the way my husband and our married neighbor interact, and it's always very secretive and flirty. The other day, as I was pulling up into the driveway, my husband was talking to her while watering our front yard. As soon as she saw my car, she scurried back into the house. This happens a lot, and there seems to be something between them besides just being neighborly to each other. So that is an uncomfortable feeling that is way too close to home.
Of course.
Angie, are you there?
I am. Hi, how are you?
Hi, we're okay. I'm just curious, have you considered going to the neighbor's wife's husband and saying you think something's going on with his wife and your husband?
I've talked to him, and David's a really nice guy, but I'm not really close to them. And we've got a toddler, and their kids are in high school, so it's not even like our kids hang out where there would be a connection there. I mean, I've talked to David a few times, but not before all this. It was all before all this weirdness started happening.
How could they be pulling this off?
I don't know. My husband's a smart man. But there's just something. I mean, there's no smoke without fire, right? And so there's just every time she sees me, she scurries like a scalded dog. I mean, she just takes off.
How long have you been married?
We've been married about 7 years.
How close are you to these neighbors?
Not at all. I mean, I've maybe said hello to Nicole before she started acting completely weird.
Her name is
3
Nicole?
or 4 times. Yeah.
Can you hang on? We're going to come back. Can you hang on?
Sure.
She sounds very upbeat for her husband potentially cheating on her, doesn't she? I wonder if she's setting him up. There's something, I don't know. Maybe I'm making.
Played?
I don't know. Maybe I'm making this up, but what do you think?
Yeah. I'm with you.
Something's
off. Something's off.
She sounds way too enthusiastic about catching him than normal to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've talked to hundreds of people from Ryan's Roses.
So what do you want to do?
Patty has a theory.
Maybe she's not really the wife. I mean, we've had incidents like that.
Where they come in and they fake,
and they lie to us.
So who could she be?
Nicole.
So
I've already lost all their names.
Wait, Nicole would be the neighbor's wife. Why would the neighbor's wife call us to pretend to be?
Because maybe the husband, Angie's husband, told Nicole, like, I'm going to leave Angie and be with you.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold on. I need to understand this. So maybe Angie's husband told Nicole he was going to leave Angie to be with Nicole?
Maybe. And so then the neighbor wants to know for sure if he's in.
Oh, no.
I mean, I don't know. Can we just do it maybe and see?
Yeah.
You don't want to do it. I can see it in your face.
I do want to do it, but
Well,
I'm telling you something's not right.
I know.
All right, let's come back and try this in a second. So we have Angie, who we were told is married to her husband of 7 years. She thinks her husband is having an affair with the neighbor, Nicole, who's married, and they live across the street. I have a feeling something we don't know. It's possible that it is Nicole that's saying she's Angie.
Why don't we ask her right now? Hey, why are you so peppy?
Hey, Angie, are you really Angie, married to your husband, living across the street from Nicole?
Yes.
We feel like you sound way too enthusiastic about catching your husband cheating, so we think you might actually be Nicole. Are you Nicole?
No.
Okay.
No, I just want to know the truth because I know he's lying to me.
And if you found out the truth, what would you do?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it depends on what the truth is. If the truth is that he's not cheating on me, then I'm going to apologize and I'll just own my mess, but I know he is. And if the truth is that he is cheating on me, then I may have to make a decision to end this marriage, and I'm definitely going to have to make a decision to go kick that girl's butt.
Oh.
So.
And do you think there's a possibility that he is with Nicole and promised he'd leave you for Nicole?
You know what? At this point, normally I would say no, but he's been acting so weird. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, if he wanted to break a promise to me and lie and be a complete dog, that wouldn't surprise me. No, it wouldn't.
Okay. We are going to call this man that you say is your husband. We're going to offer him some roses, and we will find out if he sends them to you or to your neighbor who's married, Nicole, or anybody else. I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Sissany?
Okay.
I have my balance.
I mean, when did you turn into Paranoid Presley?
I know.
What?
What is that?
Who's Paranoid Presley?
You. I'm thinking we're getting played.
I have walked down this path before, but let's go ahead and make the call. Sissany, go ahead. You know what you're doing.
I'm ready.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Eric.
Yeah, this is Eric.
Hi, Eric. My name is Greta. I'm calling from City Flowers. We're kind of new here in Culver City, kind of on the corner of Sepulveda and Washington. How are you doing this morning?
Good, yeah.
I'm calling because we're promoting our delivery service. So basically, we're giving away a free dozen red roses. You can send them to anybody that you would like today, and they'll receive them by lunchtime or in the evening, whatever is better for you. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, anything like that.
You're giving away a dozen roses?
Yes, dozen red roses. I can change the color if you'd like, but we usually do red.
That I can send to somebody, or?
Yes. So you would just give me the name of the person you want to send them to, and then we can even put a little note on there, and then they'll receive them as early as lunchtime today or any other day. Tomorrow works better.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. The timing couldn't have been anywhere perfect. Honestly, thanks. I appreciate that, but no thanks.
Are you
at this
sure?
point, I've got nobody to send them to. Yeah. Thank you anyway, though. I appreciate it.
Eric, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. This is Ryan Seacrest. That is Sissany. Are you married?
Who's this?
My name is Ryan. Are you married?
Yeah.
Who are you married to?
What? Angie?
What's your Angie? Angie, can you speak? Is this your husband?
Oh, I can speak, and that's him. And I want to know why he said he doesn't have anybody special to send any roses to.
Is that your wife?
Yeah. What, Angie?
Well,
so they offer you roses, and you're not going to send them to your wife? That just tells me everything I need to know.
Are you serious? You don't know why I'm not sending you roses?
No, I don't. I know, and I'm actually kind of surprised you're not sending them to Nicole, since you seem to want to spend all your time with her anyway.
Hey, back it up. You
Eric.
and I both know the reason I'm not sending you flowers. You're the reason I'm not sending flowers.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
She's the reason you're
What are you
married to her.
talking about?
What's the reason?
She knows. She knows the reason. And why is she even using you guys, the radio station, to have this all come out like this?
Well, what's
Angie,
the reason?
I know the reason, because you're cheating on me with Nicole. I know you are. That's the reason.
Hey, back it up.
Try to blame
Back it
somebody
up.
if you want to.
But yeah, no. Where do you get this information?
Eric, let me just cut to the chase because we're going in circles and I smell a rat. Angie has told us that there's some flirting going on, strange behavior. She believes that you're cheating on her with your neighbor across the street named Nicole. Is it true?
Okay, wait a minute. First of all,
That's a yes or no question.
this little radio stunt of yours, Angie, isn't going to help anything at all, first of all. And you and I both know, and the fact of the matter is, have I spoken? Yeah. Have I spoken to Nicole? Have we had some text? Yeah. The only reason
Have you spoken
we've been
to her
talking
on her
is,
back?
excuse me, the only reason we have been talking is because of what you have been doing with David.
What's going on with David?
Who is David?
David's the neighbor. David's Nicole's husband.
That's the husband.
That's the husband.
Yeah, David's the dude that you have been having an affair with. You have been seeing this guy. So you did this.
So, Eric, you're saying your wife's been having an affair with the neighbor across the street, and that's why you've been talking to his wife, because you've been suspect?
Okay, first of all, everything was innocent. Everything, you know what? We got together to talk about what we were going to do about Angie having an affair with David.
Did you then cheat on her with David's wife?
Okay, I didn't start out that way.
But you did as well. So I just want to make sure we understand.
No question.
No, Angie, hold on. We'll ask the questions. Yeah. Did you cheat on Eric with David, who lives across the street? Yes or no?
Yes, because he wouldn't even send me roses.
Well, why are you sending us in this circus of
Angie?
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Hello.
So you?
Okay, but you're not innocent either.
Yeah, but this is hen house.
But he's not honest. He's still not being honest.
How are you honest?
Lying.
You just lied to us.
I just told you that I'm sleeping with him.
But you just made us go through this whole charade when you know you've already violated your relationship, and so he retaliated by not doing what's right, but that's what he did. He retaliated by cheating on you.
Were you the first to cheat, Angie?
Well, since he's still not admitting anything, I guess you could say that, yeah.
I have.
What is there to admit?
Our closing statement, and we're going to let the both of you work it out on your own. It doesn't sound like either of you want to be married to each other. Yeah. We have 4 people, actually, on the same block that aren't really interested in being married, certainly to the people that they are with. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship and you're not quite sure what it is, but something's off, then I can look at your email. Mm-hmm. And if it's something that you want to go on the air with, we'll call you. We'll say, do you want to go on the air with it? And if you do, Patty will step in and we'll see if we can get to the bottom of it.
Safe to say thousands and thousands of emails have come in. We've seen so many and read so many, Ryan, right? Are you ever shocked?
Have you read thousands yourself?
Not myself, but okay. I know that you have.
I haven't even read thousands yet.
Maybe hundreds.
I've read hundreds just this weekend. Well, that's not true. I read 10 this weekend. But yes, you're right. Thousands come in. And then, the wonderful team here between Patty, Tanya, Danielle,
Nelson,
Dimitri, Andy, Mark, Nelson,
Ellen,
they truly read thousands. And then we read their picks. But I chose this one today, Ellen, and I want to get Janice on the line. Janice?
Yes, hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm going to read the email that you wrote. It says, Dear Ryan, my husband is a police officer. In recent weeks, he's been working constantly. He keeps getting called into work at all hours, late at night, and even on his off days, he gets called in. He's always gone, and he's barely sleeping, unless he's sleeping somewhere else. Normally, if he doesn't sleep, he gets so grumpy. But he is not grumpy, and he's actually in a better mood, which indicates maybe he is sleeping somewhere. I need to know the truth. Please find help for me. Well, Janice, work is very demanding if he's a police officer, right?
Yes.
And stressful, but he's happy.
Well, what's going on is, let me just tell you guys a little bit about what's going on. We've been married for 2 years, and I'm 4 months pregnant.
Congrats.
And he's constantly working lately. He's always gone. Even on his days off, he's leaving. And it just got me really, really worried. And all my family warns me. They're like, you shouldn't marry a cop, okay? You know their reputation. But I really love my husband.
What's their
reputation? The reputation? I don't know this.
Well, they say that cops are always fooling around and, with other women. And
is that their reputation?
Yeah, that's what I've been told, my entire life by a lot of people. They gave me a lot of crap when we were dating, but I said, I love him and, we're having a baby and I'm just really concerned.
All right. Have you said to him, I think something's going on here. What's the problem?
No, I haven't said anything. No, that's why I'm calling you. I'm hoping that you can find out for me.
Okay.
Well, okay. Question. Yeah. If he is having an affair, would he really be sleeping? I wouldn't. You know what I mean? If he's having an affair, he would be busy doing other activities, not sleeping.
No, he's not sleeping. He's barely sleeping. But, come on. Men. If they want to find time, they'll find time.
All right. Cops and men.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's not looking good for you guys, is it?
Here's what I'm going to come back and we'll bring Patty in. We'll try and call him, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, hang on 1 second. Yeah, I didn't realize that police officers had that reputation.
I didn't either.
Because, when I was growing up, not that this is the same, but, John Baker and Frank Poncherello.
Yes.
They were never really.
They were all business.
Although Ponch was a ladies' man.
Yeah, but not on duty.
But TJ Hooker, he wasn't screwing around.
Right, exactly. And look, on the side of the car, it says to serve and to protect.
Right.
To serve and protect.
Yeah.
Not to fool around.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be on the car.
Well, but I'm just saying that's the motto, right? That's what when you put on that blue uniform, that's what you're doing. You're serving and protecting. You're not fooling around.
Correct. All right, so let's find out if he. Okay, Janice, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great. We're going to find out if your husband, who's changed his habits and routine quite a bit, if something's going on with him. Police, how long has he been a cop?
He's been a cop for about 4 years.
Well, I'm going to bring Patty in. Patty's going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call him whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband
on Kiss FM. Okay. Good luck. Here we go, Patty.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Frankie?
Yeah, it's Frankie.
Hi, Frankie. Good morning. My name's Patty calling from Love Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for taking my call this early in the morning. I apologize for that, but I wanted to offer you this this exclusive promotion that I'm having, where I'm giving away free dozen roses to 5 of my customers. And they're completely free. I don't need any information from you. I don't need your credit card number or your billing address. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note. And if you take up on this offer now, the person you want to send the flowers to can receive them today at noon, lunchtime.
Thank you very much, but I probably won't be doing that. But thank you so much.
Frankie?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to be persistent here, but I just opened my flower shop, and I really would need a little bit of help here promoting my service, and for that reason, I'm giving away these free dozen roses.
Oh,
and,
all right.
That would help me a lot. I know you could be. This sounds a little sketchy, but I can assure you it's not at all. I'm just doing this to be able to help and market my flower shop.
I'm sure of that. Here, I'll tell you. I'm a police officer, so probably not my best interest to be sending flowers like that. But I can pay it forward, and you can call someone else and make someone else happy with the flowers. And good luck with your shop. And thank you for calling.
Okay. Well,
all right.
Hey, Frankie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K on Kiss FM.
Frankie.
How are you? Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
Wow.
And your wife is on the phone.
Hey, Frankie.
She'd like to know if you're cheating on her. That's why cutting to the chase, that's why she sent us an email. She thinks that these weird routines, the different routines lately.
And the good mood.
Yeah. She thinks maybe you're seeing another woman. Is that the case?
Baby, is this real?
Honey, yeah, it's real. It's just, I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. It's just that you've just been acting really weird lately. You're not home. You're working on your days off. You're just, you're hardly sleeping, and you're in such a good mood. It's just making me a little paranoid, and I don't know what's going on.
Oh, baby. Oh, I'm really sorry about this. No, I'm not cheating, baby.
Okay.
No.
You're not? What's going on?
No. Look, I had a surprise for you.
Okay. What is it?
We love surprises when they're good.
Well, I wanted to surprise you when our baby was here, but, baby, I bought us a house.
Oh, this is great.
This is
fantastic.
bought
you a house.
Whoa.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
God,
I'm
I would
sorry.
be too.
You know what, Janice? Blame it on the pregnancy hormones. You're not thinking straight right now.
Janice, he's out buying you a home.
It's your first baby. You don't know what's happening to your body. It's fine.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Right, Frankie? Ryan, is it fine?
My heart was dropping to the ground in fear. Oh my God, I'm so sorry that I cute.
At the end of these.
I don't know if we should have a moment of silence or be cheering and jumping for joy.
By the way, no one even gets flowers, truly.
Oh.
All right. Well, Frankie,
I love you,
you protect and you serve and you provide. And I love that about you. If I were near you, I'd wrap myself around that bulletproof vest of yours and say thank you.
Well, we got my wife on the phone, so...
Well,
watch out for that.
We're going to let you guys go. Congratulations. That is the best Ryan's Roses we've ever had in the history of Ryan's Roses.
Love it.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Hey, Tubbs, the engineer, get off your phone. We're doing Ryan's Roses. Were you bored?
He has headphones on.
You had what?
I had an email come in.
You had an email come in?
Yeah.
Oh, well, don't let us interrupt you.
Look at his headphones. They're like barely in his head.
This is the part everybody waits for, and he's over there typing away on his phone. Is there a problem with the transmission?
No, we're all good. We're ready to go.
Well, then what's so important over there?
Nothing.
Look, he's just sitting up and pretending to push buttons.
Yeah, he's just pressing buttons on the dashboard. All right, we're going to make a Ryan's Roses call in theory. So usually we get a lot of information in an email, but basically we have a Dear Ryan and Sissany, I think my husband is cheating. Actually, I know my husband is cheating. The worst part is I fear it's not just physical, it's emotional. I don't have anything specific to go on, but my intuition is telling me and loudly and clearly. And this is from Heather in Chino. So let's get Heather on. Heather, how you doing?
I'm okay.
So you generally, I know you've heard these before, generally we have a very specific, or most often, we have a specific event or catalyst to why someone would write in. You're simply saying you're so sure based on a feeling.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I know something's wrong. I know something's wrong.
Heather, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
And forgive it, but answer it if you can.
Okay.
Do you want something to be wrong?
No. The last thing I want is something to be wrong, but I know that there is. I know it. I feel it.
What is happening differently around the house? Like, is he not kissing you as much? Are you guys not as intimate?
He's completely detached. Like, he used to be so involved. We were like the center of his world. Total family guy. You know, we did everything together on the weekends. He was just happy when he would walk through the door from work. But now...
How long have you been married?
8 years.
So there are ebbs and flows in an 8-year relationship. Now, maybe this is one of those. Ebbs.
I know. No. I know. That's true. But
what if you talk to him?
Well, because I don't have any proof, and I don't want to alienate him and make him... not,
so what
I don't
are we
know,
supposed to say
on the defensive.
if we don't have anything to talk about when we get him on the phone? I'm just talking to Sissany for a second. What are we supposed to do? Normally, we come in and we say we have questions to ask based on it.
Well,
I mean, I'm just going to ask him
Heather thinks
point blank.
Heather thinks that there might be something going on. Maybe you're cheating.
Is there? I mean,
Is there?
he's just going to go, no. What do you have to go on? And we're going to say nothing.
It's just a woman's intuition.
Of course, we can
She
see who he
feels
sends
it.
the flowers to. Maybe that's... All right, Heather, I'm talking myself in and out of this. Why don't you just hang on? We'll come back and we're going to call him, okay?
Okay.
All right. Heather has been married for 8 years. Now, a little differently than most Ryan's Roses, we don't have a specific story that is the reason why she's written to us. She just feels strongly that her women's intuition is speaking loud and clear that he is cheating because he's been disconnected.
It's a real thing. You can feel that.
But you've been married for how long now? 3 years?
I'm not talking about Michael. I'm talking about my previous
Right, but my point is
relationships.
there are ebbs and flows in any relationship. It doesn't have to do with the other person necessarily. It could just be something that's going on or just fatigue or
Perhaps,
whatever.
but if you have an intuition of them cheating, that is a whole different feeling.
But you could hear a Ryan's Roses and then start creating all this in my head, and then it becomes something real that you manifest. And I'm just concerned, but we'll do it. Let's get Heather on the line. So, Heather, here's the drill. You're going to just let us know that we have permission to call your husband, and then make sure you say his name. So, Ryan, say this. You have my permission to call.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband.
And you say on Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
Okay, now we can make the call. So Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, we're going to come on the air and basically, if we don't have anything to go on, just say you think he's cheating, okay?
Okay.
All right.
You ready?
Mm-mm.
Come on.
It's also called divine prophecy.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. She's lost it. Ever since she started drinking that pickle juice. Okay, let's dial.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Matt.
This is Matt.
Hi, Matt. My name is Dana. I'm calling from your friendly florist. We're a new flower shop here in Chino. How are you doing this morning?
Hey, I'm all right. What's going on?
Hi. Well, sorry to bother you, but the reason why I'm calling is actually we're trying to promote our delivery service. We're brand new, so we're giving away a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like, and they'll get them by lunchtime today.
Oh, that's cool. They're free? I don't get put on a list or anything?
No. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card information from you or billing information. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like the roses.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so who would you like to send them to? Give me the name.
All right. Send them to Elizabeth, and I want you to put on there, thinking of you, ... every day.
Thinking of you, ... every day.
Matt, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Sorry, we have your wife, Heather, on the line. Your wife, Heather, is on the line. Who is Elizabeth?
I knew it. Who is Elizabeth?
Who is Elizabeth, Matt?
Matt.
Hello, Matt? Who is Elizabeth?
What's going on here? What's going on?
Your wife has written to us thinking that you're cheating on her. You just sent roses to another woman named Elizabeth. Who is she?
Oh, my God.
Matt, who's the other woman?
Look, what do you want me to say?
Are you cheating on your wife?
I don't think we should be talking about this.
Well, that is an absolute
right
clear yes. If you're not...
Look.
Who is she? Where did you meet her? Who is that? What are you doing? Say something!
What do you want me to say, Heather?
Matt,
I want you to tell me the truth.
The truth.
We need to talk about this outside of whatever the hell kind of setup this is. This is not...
So, Matt, then we can deduce based on your reaction, you are cheating on your wife, Heather, with Elizabeth. We'll leave it at that. And you guys can talk about it. And Heather knew this strongly.
I cannot believe you would do this to me. I cannot believe you would do this. Oh, my God. I cannot believe it.
Heather, Matt, hang on 1 second, sweetheart. Hang on 1 second. We lost Matt. Oh, I got to put her on hold. It's rough.
Why did you interrupt me? I was about to ask him, and who is this person to you?
Mm-hmm.
What you have been telling me to do. And then you come in, and then he freezes up, and he doesn't tell us.
With all due respect, this is not about you. Did you hear how upset she is?
Yeah, I know, but I still feel like he would have told me, the florist, Dana.
We got it. We figured it out. What do you don't need to know.
He could have said, this is my girlfriend, or this is somebody.
At this point, who cares if it's his girlfriend or a one-night stand? Heather, are you okay, sweetheart?
Not really. I'm in shock, and I'm...
I know you are. I know
really
you
upset.
are. Look, the only bright side to this is, or upside to this is that you can confirm what you thought without being in a space not knowing for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on 1 sec, sweetheart. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to the Ryan's Roses as a public service. Now, I'm actually very enthusiastic about doing something like this because I get it. You don't want to have buyer's remorse, and you want to know where you stand. Mm-hmm. And if we can help out in any way, then that's kind of what this is. So the deal says here, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my boyfriend of 5 years is making me move in with him. It's a big deal, she says, because we're not getting engaged yet, which is going to be a problem for my parents.
Would have been a problem for my parents too.
Mine too, but you cannot live your happiness and your future for your parents.
True. No, but it's fine.
Okay. I actually think it's important to spend living time with somebody before you get married.
Michael and I got engaged, and then he moved in 7 months before we got married.
So you knew you had an out.
There was no out.
Yeah. If you don't, people change when you live with them. Let's forget us
Whatever.
And stay to this. All right. He says we will get engaged someday, but my fear is that I will go out on a limb and disappoint my parents and get hurt in the process. That I understand. I do not think he's cheating, which makes this awkward, but I think if he does send me the roses, both my parents and I will feel better about me moving in with him.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. Well, of course he's going to send them to her.
I know I said this is what roses is designed for. I'm not so sure anymore. But I want to help because it's a sweet thought.
Yeah.
So why is everyone so bah humbug?
I think he's going to send them to her.
I think so too. So Elena, thank you for calling, and thank you, by the way, for your email.
Oh my God! Of course, Ryan. Thank you so much for having me on.
Of course. So we know the story. We get the conventionalism with your parents, and we understand that you want peace of mind. Are you absolutely sure there's no thought of another person? Like, this is not about that.
I mean, no, like, there's no indication he's cheating or anything. That's why it's kind of, like, weird and awkward, and, like, I just think I don't know. But, like, my parents, I ran this by them. I was like, listen, like, if I call Ryan and, and, like,
have them send roses and stuff and do this. Will you guys like be cool with it? Like they love your show. So this is like, this will make them feel better. I feel like kind of awkward about it all because I'm like, I know he's not cheating. Like I know it. I know he's not,
All right. Well, we're going to call. Let's hope your parents hear all of this and everything is okay. Hang on one second. We'll come back and do it.
Okay. Thank you.
So this is a different one, but I think it's a helpful one. She is with her boyfriend of 5 years, and they're moving in together, and he has not proposed. He's stalled in the proposal. Her parents are not going to approve of them living together without the proposal, but she wants to have as much peace of mind as she can. She doesn't think that he's cheating, but if the roses go to her, she feels like it'll cause peace in the family. So we're going to try and help out. And this is happening in Glendale. Elena on the line. All right, Elena, here's what we're going to do. Have you physically moved in yet?
I haven't yet. No. He just asked me, and like, we're getting in motion. I'm like figuring out like my stuff, what I'm going to sell, what I'm going to take, all that stuff. And yeah, no, not like haven't done it yet.
Okay,
we're thinking in the next 2 weeks.
We're going to try and help out and call him. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go. Sisney's doing it. You'll be on the line. Be very quiet until we tell him. I know, everyone feels that way. Until we tell him that he's on the air, and then we can all talk, okay?
Okay.
Now, let me ask you a question. I just thought of this.
What?
If he sends the roses to you, do you want us to hang up or tell him what's going on?
Gosh, yeah. Like pretend like, okay, great, thanks. Okay, we'll do that. Like, yeah, maybe just like a quick kind of like, great, we got it, thanks. We'll call you back for the address or something. I don't know, something. I know.
Okay.
Then just kind of like abort.
Okay, we'll get out. Shh. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Adrian?
This is him.
Hi, Adrian. My name is Gracie. I'm calling from the Fancy Florist. We're actually brand new in Glendale. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm actually calling because we're doing an offering for all local residents right now that you can send flowers. They're absolutely free to anybody that you'd like today, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
You said absolutely free?
Absolutely free. It's actually a dozen red roses. We can change the color if you'd like, but they're usually red. I don't need cash, billing info, credit card info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to. And then we can put a note and we can have them delivered by lunchtime today, or if tomorrow's better, whatever's more convenient.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I was gonna put a nickname, but can I send you like the regular name? But I was gonna on the flowers I wanted like a nickname.
Yeah, we unfortunately can't do nicknames for the actual delivery portion of it, but for the note, I can put the nickname.
For the note.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's the real name first?
It's Patricia.
Trisha. Okay. And then what would be the
I'm sorry,
nickname?
Hello. Wait, what happened?
Adrian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that and understand that. We have your girlfriend, Elena, on the phone. Who is Trisha?
Who the hell is Trisha, huh?
What's going on right now?
Everything is okay. Just tell us who the woman is, Trisha.
Adrian, speak up. Who's Trisha, idiot? Who the hell is Trisha?
She's a girl. She's
a girl? Oh my God, I can't believe you. I was literally gonna move in with you and my parents. They're like, oh my God, is he gonna be the one? And you're here like sending roses to some other girl? Who the hell? What is going on?
I don't know what's going on right now. What's happening?
No, Adrian, what's happening is this. Your girlfriend of 5 years is expecting a proposal. She's moving in with you because she thinks you're going to be married. She's concerned that her family isn't going to approve of you living together. Now she's upset and concerned because she thinks you're cheating on her with a woman named Trisha. What's going on?
I don't know what to say. Elena, I'm sorry.
Sorry, that's all you gotta say? Who the hell is Trisha? What are you doing? Who is this person?
She's another girl I've been seeing.
Another girl you've been seeing? You've been going out with me for 5 years? What do you mean you've been seeing somebody else? Oh my God. I can't believe you 5 years? 5 years down the drain like this? 5 years.
I don't know what to say. Sorry.
Oh my God! Are you laughing? Was that a chuckle?
It's a nervous reaction. I don't know what's happening right now. This is unbelievable.
Oh, you just got busted. That's what happened right now, Adrian. You just got busted. Okay. I can't believe that we've been dating for 5 years and you have been seeing somebody else, and then you asked me to move in with you. What's the point? Why did you even ask me that?
Adrian, how long have you been seeing Trisha?
Probably about 5 years.
You gotta be kidding me. Is there anybody else at this point?
No. It's just you two.
Well, no, Adrian, Elena, I understand your fury.
Oh my God.
And you should feel that. Adrian, what is going through your head to think that is a respectable, appropriate, okay thing to do, and then you're inviting Elena to move in with you? Where do you think this is going to end?
I guess I thought I could do two things at one time. I was gonna have her move in, and I was gonna ask Tricia to marry me.
What?
I'm confused. What are you talking about? How are you gonna? Rach, you're not even making sense. You're gonna ask Elena to move in with you and marry another woman? How are you gonna do that?
Oh my God.
Tricia had her own place. I was gonna live there as well.
Why are you telling me this?
Well, I mean, might as well. It's out and open. Yeah.
You're not normal, and you're not a good person, man.
No. You're a psychopath, okay? You're a psychopath, and I cannot believe you. You know what? I'm burning all your clothes. Like, don't even come and pick up any of your crap at my house. It's all gone.
Sorry.
It's all gone,
I want you to find out this way. This is...
Which way did you want her to find out?
Well, I just wanted to break it to her in private, not on the radio. This is insane.
Oh my God.
This is insane.
Wow.
Is exact. Does Trisha know about Elena?
No.
Oh my God! All right,
I hope she's
listen,
listening.
Elena. You're right. We should get off the phone right now. And you, hey, Elena. I don't know if you're religious or not, but I would look up and thank whomever or whatever you pray to.
I know.
Because you did not move in with this guy. You did not get engaged to this guy. You did not marry this guy. And you did not have a kid with this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Ryan. I really appreciate it. I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just in shock right now. I'm so mad.
Sure you are.
I'm in shock with you.
All
wow.
Right, we're hanging up on Adrian. He's gone.
Okay.
And Elena, I'm so sorry. You are right to feel everything you're feeling right now.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. Oh my God, I can't believe this happened. I didn't expect this, so I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
You take care. You're the best, okay? We love you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
So bad for her.
Oh, I do, but I know. So grateful.
Yes.
I'm so grateful.
Catch-22.
How can here's the thing. How can a guy be that insane and you not know it?
That's even scarier. Oh.
I worry that a human being can be that crazy and you don't see it.
Yeah. When does that start? Does that start when you're a child? Does that start when you're a teenager? Like, it has to, I mean. Yeah.
Adrian was asking her, Elena, to move in, and he was going to allegedly propose while he was going to marry the other girl. Like,
he's going to live two lives.
How?
I don't understand the detail of
There's
that.
crazies out there that do that, apparently.
But how do you live with one woman and then you're married to another? It doesn't make. I don't get it. Maybe he's just not right.
Of course he's not right.
But I'm not right. I mean, like, I think he's got some issues.
Yeah.
More than just relationship issues. Like,
screws are loose.
Something's wrong there. Patty, I see your hand. We're going to come back. This is crazy. There's nothing, there's no explanation at all. It's just poor treatment of human beings. So this guy is well, he's saying he's going to marry Adrian. He's going to propose. 5 years they've been dating. Mm-hmm. He says, move in with me. Turns out he sends the roses to Trisha, who he's been dating for 5 years, who he says he's going to marry. So he's going to try and lead a double life. Now, it's crazy, But we have had people who have lived through situations where they found out that their spouse had double lives and kids with other people.
Yeah.
At the same time, not at different chapters. At the same time. So, Patty, what did you want to say? I saw you earlier.
Well, one word, monster.
Okay.
And I think I understand what he is doing. I think he reached a point where he couldn't handle this anymore, so he had to do something very drastic with both women. He asked one to move in with him and the other one to marry him.
Out of panic.
Out of panic. And it's so drastic that the bubble is going to burst. And he knew it. Like, he had nowhere else to run.
And that's what he's doing. Okay. I mean, we could sit here and go in circles. I don't believe this deserves an explanation.
Well, he did say he wanted to break the news to her eventually, so he did want this to end at some point.
I mean, in desperation, he said that on the air.
But
I almost don't want the twins to hear this.
Yeah, I'll cover their ears.
I can't. We
my
should
hands over
keep
my
ourselves
stomach.
calm because we don't need it.
I wonder, though, if he had a conversation with either one of them saying, like, we're exclusive. I know, like, 5 years is a long time, but what if they never had the conversation?
That's not possible.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Not if they're about to move in with each other.
I love your hopefulness, but not right now.
Okay.
Like, there's no hopeful in this. Macy, are you with us?
I am.
So go ahead. You're on. What's your view?
I honestly think that her parents could tell something was off. I don't know if they knew that it was to this extent, but I think her parents knew what was going on, and that's why they weren't being supportive, and why they were encouraging her to wait for the engagement before she did something like move in with him. And I think they could just tell.
They could. They sensed it. They couldn't put their finger on what, but they knew something was off.
That's
and
a
they're
fair
right.
point.
Yeah, you have to be a sociopath to be able to live a double life like that.
Do you ever meet someone and you really look them in the eyes?
Okay.
And you feel like, okay, there's a crazy in that eye.
I guess. Maybe.
Right? Like you see the window into their soul and you say to yourself, I think there's a crazy.
I usually try to stay far away from those people.
It's hard sometimes.
You have a few in your life.
Well, I just think that you see and you don't know, and then you think you're crazy for thinking someone's crazy. Do you know what I mean? You just it's not hindsight 2020.
Oh, preach.
But in the moment, you doubt yourself in situations, and she's like, "Well, my parents are being so protective, but they're right. They saw the crazy." All right, thanks, Macy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. I love that name, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay, bye. It's a good name. All right, let's get to Jen. So Elena, and this all ended up in the best way possible. She's found out the truth in this relationship. Elena, dating this guy for 5 years. He says, please move in with me before, we're going to get married and I'm going to propose. Her parents say there's a red flag here. She starts to get ready to do it. We call him. He sends the roses to Trisha, whom he's been dating for 5 years, whom he told us on the phone he's getting married to, while he's trying to get Elena to move in with him. It's not even worth the energy to try and explain. So Jen is on the phone. I mean, you know what's, I tell you, we said this earlier, what's scary is how do we not recognize that in people?
Yeah.
Like you let someone in and you love them and you're their best friend for 5 years and you want them to marry you. Then you find out they're frickin' psycho.
Love is blind.
I don't even know what that means, actually.
Mm-hmm. Love is blind, that you're just so infatuated with sometimes you're so infatuated with the idea of the relationship when in reality, it's not even like that at all.
Mm-hmm. So love is blind is bad.
Yeah, I think so.
I've always been one to ask that question.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Because I always think love is blind. Oh, sounds romantic.
No.
You can love anything and anyone.
No, it means you love somebody and they're not loving you the way back you think.
It's actually
they
a
are.
double entendre. You can use it both ways.
Okay, Miss Tati.
Well, stand by. Call me maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen. All right, Jen, good morning. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Well, we're just swimming in double entendre this morning.
Oh, yeah.
So, this guy, what is your view? It's not even worth explaining, but go ahead.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's all we need.
Sociopathic. He may be sociopathic, but he's definitely not smart. What was he going to crawl out the bedroom window in the middle of the
Well,
night?
that's the thing.
With his wife?
Yeah,
how is he going to do that?
Okay, Jen, let's suspend disbelief and assume he pulled it off. He's married to Trisha and he's living with Elena. How? How do you show yourself in either place?
Yeah, he just sounds not only crazy, but just really, really dumb. And she dodged a crazy bullet.
Oof. All right. Well,
Poor
Jen,
girl.
thank you for calling.
That's the upside. She did dodge a bullet.
Well, I
yeah,
think-
you guys really helped her out. Thank God for you guys.
Thanks for calling. Well, that's maybe too much double on Tanya. All right.
Okay, guys.
Thanks for calling.
All right.
Bye.
I think this is one that we should keep our finger on and follow up in like a month or two. Because
Why?
she
You think
didn't.
she's going to go back?
You know what?
She went nuts.
I know, but I'm telling you, it's that thing where like some people just fear being alone more than being with crazy.
No way.
Not
I don't
in
know.
this
She's
case.
burning his clothes right now as we speak.
Yeah, but she heard the Iggy Azalea story. That's why. She heard that sis report. Now everybody's talking about that sis report. I just think that it's frightening to think you let someone in like that, you love them, you think you're going to marry them, and they're doing that to you. That's what. But the thing is that the master script was she was supposed to find out before she got married.
Yeah, she
and
knew it.
so now she's got to move on. Wow. But we'll keep our finger on it.
Thank you.
We got.
Listening to it again just makes me so mad.
I know I can't. We went in circles about it. What's most? I guess let's just go with what's the blessing. She's out.
Yeah.
She's
True.
out. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. From Claudia in La Habra, she thinks that her husband is cheating on her with her own sister who's just moved to town. So let me get her on the phone. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my parents got my husband a gift certificate for skydiving out in Paris Valley. That's where I went skydiving.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way I'm doing that, so he took my sister. She recently moved to the area, so I thought it was fine for both of them to go without me. Ever since, those two have seemed extremely close. So, Claudia, can you tell me more about what you've seen since they went tandem together skydiving?
Yeah, so they're just like, I keep seeing like her name pop up on his text messages. They're just like texting a lot more than like a sister and brother-in-law should. And like I'll come home and she's drinking wine in the kitchen, with him, and they're laughing, and it just feels weird. It feels
it feels uncomfortable to me. Have you not said to your sister what's going on or to your husband?
I have. I mean, my sister and I have had like these kinds of things happen in the past, and like she's just, she's like that one of those girls that's always trying to find herself, and she kind of uses people to her advantage, and she plays the victim, and so it's really hard to she's had like some depression problems in the past, and it's just really hard to sometimes communicate with.
Well,
her.
why did she move to the area? If she's that kind of person, why'd she move close to you?
I think she's trying to get more like grounded and get, more mature. She got a new job. And I don't know, like maybe having me around is like, a little bit.
How many years apart are you guys?
She's 3 years younger.
Have you ever been close?
Yeah, I mean, when we were kids, like we would like build Barbie worlds together.
All right. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Let's call your husband. I'm interested to see what's going on. I don't like it that she's in your place drinking wine with your husband and then texting him behind your back.
Right.
Like either nothing's going on, but she's trying to make you think it is, or it is.
Do you
there's
worry?
only two
I mean,
things.
skydiving is a very bonding experience.
It's also life threatening, so I would pass.
But I'm just saying, like, are you worried that they had some sort of connection because after
that bonding?
It
Have you
is.
done
They
it?
do it on The
Have
Bachelorette
you
all
done
the
it?
time. I
The
have.
Bachelorette. Please, the least bonding thing in the world is being on a TV show.
They
trying to
do,
find
and they have
love.
like a near death or crazy experience like that. It bonds them.
All right, listen, Claudia, that is craziness. All right, Claudia, hang
I
on
don't
for a
think
second.
it is.
You have done it?
I have, yes, skydiving.
And you felt like you got closer to the person.
Well, I did it by myself.
Right, so it's not that bonding.
Well, I've done it with
It's a
somebody
solo
else.
act. All right, let's come back and call him. So Claudia thinks that her husband's cheating on her with her own sister, who's in the kitchen drinking wine and texting her husband. So there's only two things going on. One, her sister's trying to make it seem like something's going on, or two, something's going on. Claudia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him. Now,
Okay.
Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to see who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Be very, very quiet, okay, until we find out a lot of information. And once we tell him he's on the air, then I'll bring you in, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go. What's your sister's name, by the way?
Stephanie.
Stephanie or Bethany?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Okay,
Yes,
let's see.
yeah.
Here we go. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this David?
Yeah?
Hi, David. My name is Yvonne. I'm calling from the Full Bloom Florist. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine.
So the reason I'm calling is we are new to the area, and we're actually around the corner of Euclid and La Habra Boulevard near the 7-Eleven. We're a brand new flower shop, kind of tiny, and I'm trying to promote my business. So what we're doing is asking local residents if they would like to receive a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Like I said, they're free, and I don't need any billing info or credit card info from you, just the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Oh, okay. How'd you get this number? I'm confused, like, why you're calling me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said that from the beginning. You may have purchased something online within the last 6 to 18 months and either clicked something to receive promotional offers from local businesses. That's how I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's totally free.
Totally free. I don't need anything from you, any cash or anything like that. We just hope that whoever you send the roses to, they like them and you refer us to friends and family down the road. It's something that we do once a month here.
Okay. And, like, I won't be charged, and you guys won't...
I wouldn't even have any information to charge you. I just... Okay. Yeah. So they're absolutely free. It's a dozen red roses. Anybody that you would like to send them
to? Yeah. Her name is Stephanie.
Stephanie? Okay.
And
what would you like to put on the note?
Oh, yeah.
Well, before you actually give me the note, I have all these different types of cards, like birthday cards, romantic cards, thank you cards, I'm sorry, anything specific that you want me to pick out?
I do you have, like, a congratulations card, I guess? Or
yeah,
like
I sure do.
Okay. Yeah, then something like that would be great. How about congrats on your new gig, and then if you could just put "We love you," that'd be great.
We love you, and then who should I sign it by?
D&C, David and Claudia.
Okay, David, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on Kiss FM. Good morning. I have your wife, Claudia, on the phone, Stephanie's sister. Why is Stephanie top of mind for you to send roses to?
Why are you?
Claudia, well, she just got a new job, and
they're roses. That's not like a job. They're roses. It's not like a new job thing, like gift. That's
Look,
like
David.
a wife gift.
I have to go a little more direct with you. Your wife's sister Stephanie is texting you directly. She's drinking wine with you at home. It's all happening in a way to make it seem like she's got something for you. So what is going on? Are you cheating on Claudia with her own sister? No. Hold on. Are you cheating on Claudia with her sister Stephanie?
No.
Physical or emotional?
No.
Are you spending time with Stephanie that you feel guilty about?
I don't feel guilty about it, but apparently it's a problem. But I mean, I don't understand why we couldn't have this conversation, Claudia, and you had to
No, we are, David. We are having the conversation. That's the point, Claudia. Tell him what makes you feel uncomfortable and why you think he's cheating.
It just feels like there's like emotions involved. Like ever since you guys went on the skydiving trip, now like I walk in and you guys are like laughing and drinking wine together and they're texting all day long. It's not appropriate. We just got married 6 months ago. Like, it's not, this is like a time for us to be like in our honeymoon stage. You shouldn't be sending roses to my sister. You should be sending roses to me.
Well, listen, first of all, honey, you don't like roses. We've been over this. We've had,
Oh
you don't
my
like them. And look,
she moved here recently, and you had asked me, and we've had private conversations about how you've been concerned about her transitioning, and you were nervous about her. And I mean, if you want me to say it on the radio, I will, with her depression and all that stuff. I know your parents were worried, and yeah, like we've gotten close, but like family. Like she's like my sister. Like
that's what she does. She tries to play a victim so that you can take care of her, and she doesn't need you to hold her hand. That's not your job as my husband. Okay, like that's our job. That's my job. That's my parents' job. It's inappropriate for you to do it because
I guess I thought that I was a part of the family, and I'm sorry I misunderstood that. And I signed the roses. I signed the roses from both of us, honey.
David, I don't love it. I don't love it. However, Claudia, I think maybe we should be questioning Stephanie. It sounds like her motives are in the wrong place here. Like we need to question her intentions.
Right.
And I think that's something for you to do right now. You've heard what David had to say. You should get to Stephanie immediately before David or anybody else does, and you should hear from her. I'm going to let you guys both go at this moment, but good luck, Claudia. Maybe it's not such a great idea that your sister's around right now.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, good luck.
Okay. All right, thanks.
All right, bye. I'm just starting to think maybe Stephanie knows exactly what she's doing.
Right.
And David is maybe a little oblivious to it, but maybe David's not. Maybe David's not.
It is awkward. I don't know that if Michael was going to send my sister flowers, roses, still sign them from both of us. It just seems weird.
But right, I don't know. Like if you're married, the first person you send roses to is the person you're married to, no matter what you're doing.
Especially after 6 months married.
Claudia's husband sent the roses to her sister. She thinks that there's some cheating going on or something going on, some affection going on between her husband and her sister. And did you believe David, her husband, that he doesn't think something's going on?
Well, I'm torn.
I mean, had he not sent the roses to her, I'd felt better about it.
Yeah, but he did sign them from both of us. But I'm wondering if that was something that he just did at the very last minute because he heard you moving the microphone.
You didn't hear me moving the mic. How do you hear me moving?
Are you kidding? It was so as he was giving me the note, it's like.
No. Because, guys, I'm trying not to say anything, and I'm grabbing the microphone to say something.
Rookie mistake. How many years have you been doing this?
Can you hear this?
Are you kidding me? Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think you could hear it on the air.
Sounds like a three-way call gone wrong.
Oh, well, that's broadcast? I thought it was just like I can feel the microphone.
So that's where my gut is telling me I think he was going to go with the sister. Maybe he is cheating. And then he heard all that, and he was like, this is fishy. And then he said, we love you.
Okay, just so you know, I stay very far from the microphone so I don't say anything. And then when I'm about to come in, I grab it to get close to my mouth.
I don't know why you do that.
Because I have to say something. You guys try it.
But you need to, hold your horses a little bit.
My horses
He wasn't even done with the note. Like, that was crucial information.
I don't know when it's going to be done. Correct, which is why I didn't speak.
But you were...
Yeah. I was not playing it like a fiddle.
Yes, you were.
I had it close to my mouth, so I'm in the queue to come in at the right time. Guys, you try coming in as the first voice on Ryan's Roses and call me later.
Well, how do I do that if I'm the caller?
You got it. That's for you to figure out. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. All right, now let's get to Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sisney, my husband is borderline unrecognizable. He used to be super husband, work, make dinner, foot massages. It was a dream. He was the perfect husband. He would spoil me rotten. But now all that's gone away, so much so that I feel like we're almost strangers. I don't care about all the perks he did. I care about us. I fear he's getting ready to leave me. So he's getting lazy. He's getting complacent. And now the narrative she's put into her head is that he's leaving. Oh. So, Teresa, do you think that you might be overreacting to all this?
No, I really don't. I don't.
How long have you guys been married?
Like 2.5 years now.
And would you just... That's not that long.
Yeah, I was going to be like... I thought maybe 15.
You think he's getting bored already 2.5 years in?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's so different than it was before.
Well, he sounds... I mean, like, what he used to do sounded amazing.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah.
Are you guys still intimate?
Yes, but not as much. Like it's gotten less frequent.
Okay. Let's come back and make the call. This is really strange to me. So they've been married 2.5 years, and he used to be the most unbelievable super husband. Now he's become complacent. She thinks he's bored, so she thinks he's getting ready to leave him. I think that's a jump, but
right.
Let's see what we can find out here. Teresa, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call
On Kiss FM.
on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him now. And Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card. And we're going to stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, well, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Nick?
Yeah.
Hi, Nick. My name is Megan. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms on Central. How are you doing this morning?
Sweet Blooms.
We're a brand new flower shop on Central. You know where the Marshalls is? That shopping center?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got like a little shop in there. The reason I'm calling actually is because we're so new to the area, we are offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. You've been selected. Therefore, I don't need any cash or credit card info or anything like that from you. I just need the name of the person you'd want to send free roses to.
I'm not interested.
Are you sure?
Thank you, though.
They're absolutely free. I mean, we can get them out by lunchtime today. There's nobody in your life, wife, mom, sister, anybody that you'd want to send flowers to?
I'm just not interested in sending anybody flowers. Thank you, though.
They're absolutely free. Are you sure? I mean,
Yeah.
you're like the fifth person that said no to me today. So like, you'd be helping me out a lot actually with my boss if you would just accept
sorry.
to send these to somebody. Please don't hang up.
I mean, I'm not just going to hang up on you, but I don't need any flowers sent to anyone.
Nick, my name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Thanks for staying on with us. I need you to know that. We've got your wife, Teresa, on the line. Teresa has asked us to call you because she's concerned about your relationship. She's seen complacency. She's seen that you seem to be getting maybe bored 2.5 years in, and she's worried that you're getting ready to leave her. Is there any truth to that, Nick?
Well, I don't know. This is a little sudden to be on the radio about this. Hi, Teresa, I guess. I don't know. I just feel maybe she's not appreciating me as much as someone should.
And Nick, are you cheating on her?
Absolutely not.
You're not cheating on her?
No.
So,
why wouldn't you send her flowers?
Well, this hemming and hawing and hesitation about the flowers, Nick.
Well, I have been spending time with someone else, but nothing has happened.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you're spending time with someone else? Well, Teresa's very interested in hearing who this is.
Mm-hmm.
Nick,
who it is irrelevant.
No, it is relevant.
Are you on a different planet?
Nick, it's relevant. You're hanging out with another woman? You're spending time with another woman? Talking to another woman?
Yes, but that's all that it has been.
That's cheating. You realize that, right?
That's not cheating.
That's emotional cheating, at least.
Teresa, what's your reaction to what your husband just said?
I can't believe this. I mean, this is Nick.
Yeah.
I don't understand what changed. I don't understand why you suddenly just did you meet her somewhere? I don't understand. Explain this to me, please.
Well, I mean, Teresa, the other person has nothing to do with any of it. Our marriage is something that I just didn't think marriage was. You seem very selfish, and I don't know, you're just not appreciative of me. You like the things that I do for you, but there's no real appreciation, and that's just not what I thought marriage was. I thought it was an equal 50-50, each person giving, their all, and it seems like it's just me giving my all and you taking all of it.
That's not a reason to just start cheating on her, though. You communicate that to her.
On her.
I don't understand what you want me to do, Nick. I say thank you. I appreciate all the things you do for me.
Well, I mean, Teresa, you say thank you to waiters and, valet guys. Like, that that's not showing appreciation. That's saying thank you. I mean,
Is there something, I don't know, is there something specific that I should be doing that I haven't been doing? Like, what is it I'm not doing that you need?
I don't think it's anything specific. It's just...
So clearly it is, because you're saying thank you is not enough. Thank you is not enough. So clearly there's something that I have been missing that I haven't been able to give you because you're looking to get it from somebody else. So what is she doing?
I'm not getting anything
for
from
you
anyone
that
else.
You're not getting from me.
It has nothing to do with what you're not giving me. It's not like she's giving me what you're not giving me. It's completely different situations, Teresa.
No, that makes no sense. You're saying that the problem with our marriage is that I don't appreciate you and the things that you do for me, and I do appreciate everything that you do for me.
Well, I mean,
why?
It doesn't feel that way on my end. It doesn't feel that way.
Well, Nick, why wouldn't you just say to your wife that you're feeling a certain way instead of going and confiding with another woman and then just turning off all of the emotions in your relationship? You know,
people work through things differently.
Nick, but you're supposed to work through things with your wife. You're in a marriage. That's the way it's supposed to work, from what I read.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm new at all of this. I didn't say I had all the answers.
Well, you're doing it wrong.
All right. Well, listen.
Thanks,
we're gonna let you go, Nick. We're gonna let you go, Teresa. We're gonna let you go as well. I suggest you guys carry on this conversation off the air and see if you can make any progress. Okay.
Thanks.
All right. What's up with him? Like, something is going on. I think
he's an alien. Like, he doesn't even sound like he lives on this planet.
But what does he want from his wife? Like, does he want a parade? Like, what does he want? You know, like, what kind of appreciation does he need?
Right.
A holiday? Like, relax. Going back to Ryan's Roses. So Nick wanted a holiday as a thank you or whatever to show appreciation for him in his marriage. I mean, what does he want? So anyway, look, he's been married 2.5 years. He was the super husband. He's doing everything right. He was, doing all kinds of lovely things for his wife.
Dinner for her, giving her foot massages.
Then he felt like she wasn't appreciating it, so he backed off. He got complacent. He got boring. He disconnected, and he started confiding in another woman that this was going on. He says not physically, but emotionally cheating. So what does he want? Like, what does he want from his wife?
Maybe he wanted all of the things that he was doing to her in return, which I don't know if she was doing that or not.
But maybe talk about it.
Yeah.
So our point was like, dude, if something's not happening in your relationship, you're not getting reciprocation, then you address it. You don't go confide in another woman that your wife doesn't know about.
Right. And he's like, well, I'm new to this.
But you can't do stuff to get stuff, right?
Exactly.
You do things for someone because you want to do things for them.
You don't need to receive something in return.
No, it's nice.
Right.
It's not necessary. That's great. All right. So here's Mia. Mia, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? I'm good.
Good. So what do you think about this Ryan's Roses? We think that he's not handling it right. He's not addressing it with his wife, and he's emotionally cheating, confiding in this other woman about these problems.
And that's always a downward spiral.
Exactly.
I mean, I can't be necessarily mad at him or her because they both need to work it out. But when you're in a take-take relationship, it's never good for anyone. And he really needs to do a better job of communicating with his wife about any concerns he has before he talks to another woman.
He's only been in the marriage for 2.5 years. He's giving up already? Come on.
Yeah, I've been married for 10, and the first 5 were hard. And communicating and learning how to communicate with your spouse, I mean, that's number one. That's what's going to float you. So he needs to just, work on it. They need to work on it.
I agree. All right, thanks for calling. I love your passion here. Let's get Lindsay. Lindsay, there's a common theme with all the roses.
Exactly.
What is it?
Communication. I mean, I love your show. I listen to it all the time. And, I just keep seeing the same thing over and over again. I don't understand why these people feel like they can talk to you but not each other.
It doesn't make any sense at all. They call and confide in us. Well, they won't communicate with their own spouses.
Well, that's what I mean. They should be able to talk to each other. That's the number one most important thing in a marriage, is to be able to speak to each other and communicate. And nobody does anymore, it sounds like.
Well, listen, I appreciate you calling and pointing that out. And it's the strange thing about the rose is that more often than not, someone won't communicate with their spouse. They'll just want to find out what's going on. Lindsay, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
All right, bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Shall we do it? It's time for the public service known as Ryan's Roses. Now, Crystal has reached out from Rancho Cucamonga. I got to give you a little bit of this color. She says, my husband flew to Colorado to visit his sister for her birthday. They don't really have a great relationship since they had a falling out when their mom died. So I found it odd, but okay. Then I noticed that his sister posted on Instagram from New York then. Also, he said he had a layover in Vegas. Well, I did some digging, and I can't seem to find anything that says he went beyond Vegas. He told me the trip was good, and they got along pretty well. I brought up his sister's post, and he said she probably just posts stuff late, throw people off like a lot of people do. Mm-hmm. He said she mentioned going to New York a few weeks ago. None of this adds up. I mean, I want to tell you something. Friend of mine schedules lunch, weekend, then cancels the lunch and says I got to work. And then I see the friend with their significant other shopping on Instagram on their story. Now, if you're going to lie and cancel, don't post up the circus act that you're, carrying out while we're supposed to be having lunch.
Yeah, that's fair. Was your friend an influencer? Because if it was, or it is, then shopping is part of their job.
She's got a point.
I don't have any influencers that are friends of mine. They're all I have resent because they're having a beach day Tuesday and a fast food Friday, and they're
shopping Sunday,
and they're shopping on Sunday. No, this was a legit friend, and I'm like, dude, if you're gonna cancel, don't post on your story you're shopping for tennis shoes with your significant other.
Did you call him out?
Of course.
Right
here, right now,
right
the
here,
first
right
time I'm mentioning it during Ryan's Roses. So I get, Crystal, what's happening. I mean, you gotta. That is just it's hen house. Anyway, Crystal, thanks for coming on. I don't like the way this smells either. So you're saying all of your pieces make you think he went to Vegas and just did that, and we don't know who he was with, but he stayed in Vegas. He's saying he went to go hang with his sister, and it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
That's right.
Is this the first time you've questioned your trust with your husband?
In this capacity, yeah. I mean, there's been little silly things, but never him leaving town, and I'm not sure where he was. And this all kind of came up because of his sister's post on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Well, she was in New York hanging out, right?
Exactly.
Right.
So if she was in New York, then he couldn't have been in Colorado.
Now, was it on a story or was it a still shot?
It was a still shot.
Because now, I mean, my posting gurus, you can't delay a story, can you?
Yes, you can.
Exactly.
You can delay anything.
But people who do are trickery, dickery, dockeries. Like, your story's supposed to be live, isn't it?
There's no supposed to be, but
well, I when I watch people's stories, I think that's happening now.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
The still shots, I always question. The moving
even
video,
like a static post,
right? But the moving video, I think, well, that's live.
Mm-hmm. I think for the most part, it is.
All right, Crystal, let's just get to this call. I'm going to call your husband. Sisney's going to offer him roses. I want to find out who he sends them to. All right?
All right, let's do it.
So Crystal's on the line. She thinks her husband lied about going to visit his sister, and they went to Vegas. And he's messing around. Pieces don't add up. So she thinks he's cheating. He's completely making up these stories. Crystal, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We will do it now. Stay very quiet, Crystal. Sisney's going to offer him roses, and then we're going to hear who he sends them to and then what kind of emotion or sentiment he puts on the card. The trick here, stuff for me as well, we have to stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Ronnie.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Ronnie. My name is Phoebe. I'm calling from the Perfect Bloom. We're a brand new flower shop right here off the 15 near the Walmart. And I'm calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody today.
Wow, this is my lucky day. All right. Yeah, sure.
So they're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note.
Sure. Let's see. Let's just send it to D. Just the letter D.
Just the letter D as in dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
She knows what I mean.
Cute. A little nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the message, let's say, I really enjoy my time with you.
I really enjoyed my time with you. Enjoy or enjoyed?
Enjoyed.
Like past tense?
Yeah.
Okay. My time with you. Okay, and do I'm going to sign it like love, Ronnie, or we have like romantic cards too. We can put like little hearts on it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Cute. Who is D, if you don't mind me asking?
D? Well, just I don't know how to explain it. Just like it's one of the most important persons in my life. So like we drift apart a little bit, but
sounds like you love her.
Yeah. I do. I mean, it's been a while, but yeah, I do.
Ronnie, it's Ryan Seacrest. I'm on the radio. You're on the your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I understand that. I need you to know that. And I've got your wife, Crystal, on the line. Crystal, what's his sister's name?
Danielle.
Ronnie, how are you?
Yeah. Hey. Hi.
Hi. How are you? So
I'm good.
Thank you. Ronnie, now, is Dee your sister?
Yes, Danielle. I always call her Dee when we were kids.
Got it. So, well...
No, well, I asked you if you wanted a romantic card with hearts on it, and you said yes.
Well, I mean, yeah. It's not like a romantic thing. It's just like I really want to connect with her again because she's been through a lot of stuff since our mom passed. So it's kind of like she doesn't have anybody in her life. So I just want to, like send her something that reminds her that there's somebody in love with her.
Well, Ronnie, that's very sweet. I mean, I have a sister, and she means the world to me, and her happiness is so important, so I appreciate that. I just want to tell you why we're here. Your wife thinks that you did not go see your sister and that you stopped in Las Vegas, and while you were there, you might have cheated on her. What can you tell her to make her feel like that's not true?
That's not true. I did stop in Vegas because that was our connection plane. From there, I went to see my sister.
Well, Crystal, you should tell him why you doubt him.
Yeah, I could only find the receipt to Vegas, but not the connection to Colorado. And then your sister posted on Instagram that she was in New York. So if you were supposed to be in Colorado, and then I see a receipt for Vegas, and then she's in New York, it just doesn't add up.
Well, she posted, you know how she is. She posts stuff like after the day. Like she went to New York and then she met me in Colorado.
But how come there was no connection receipt to Colorado? I only found the one in Vegas.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like I did fly to Colorado. Like if there's no receipt, that I don't know. Like I boarded the plane and I got there. And I spent like a really good time with my sister. Like we were connecting again. Like why are you doing this again?
Well, because I think it's odd that she wouldn't post a picture of you and her on Instagram and saying if you guys were having such a good time. Instead, she posts something from New York and doesn't even mention you were there. And then there's no receipt. It just doesn't feel right. There's something missing.
When she posts anything from my trip. Are you going to give me a hard time because I'm not in Colorado with her?
Well, if she does that, because I'm not going to ask your sister.
You're jumping the gun here.
Well, wait, guys. Just I want to let you go, but I would just say this to you, Ronnie. If you're not telling the truth, now's the time to fix it.
No,
while we're all here.
The truth.
You are telling the truth?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Crystal, he says he's telling the truth.
Oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to take him by his word, but there's nothing to prove that he's
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm going to take him by his word, but I'm going to let you guys take this from here and talk about it. Ronnie, if there's anything you should tell her, now's the time, okay?
Yeah, listen. What I'm going to do is going to ask my sister to send me some of the pictures that I took with her in Colorado. Maybe this clear this up. How about that?
Okay.
Great.
All right.
That's a good solution. All right. Well, good luck, you guys. Crystal, thanks for reaching out.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can you call the airline and get the receipt? Couldn't she?
I'm sure you could look it up or something, right?
Patty's got one.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear? He said we got our connecting flight in Vegas.
Yeah, he's lying.
I don't know if I heard that.
He's lying. I was about to ask him where his girlfriend lived.
Wait a minute. You think he's lying?
Yes. He was going to send these romantic flowers to his sister? Ew.
Coming off that Ryan's Roses, and you may have really hit the nail on the head, Patty. He did say our flight, not my flight. Right, Veronica? You heard that, huh? Veronica, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So interesting. So Crystal and Ronnie, I mean, I thought he was legit. He seemed sincere for the portion of the call when he sent the flowers and he wrote the card, but he said our connection, our flight, which is the smoking gun.
She said our, yeah.
So who, I mean.
So he was traveling with her. It was a trip.
He's traveling with her.
And I gave him the opportunity to tell me, who is D to you? Who is she? He could have just said, she's my sister, but he was, she's the most important person. We've drifted apart, blah, blah.
But just for a second, again, if you listened, this is me, right? I listened to him. I heard what he said. I paid attention to his tone, and I started to think he was legit. But I didn't really hear what he said. So I can be fooled by the way that they say things sometimes, not even the words that they're using.
Interesting.
Well, thanks for calling. Hello, is this Silmar? To whom are we speaking?
Hi.
What's your name?
Louis.
Louis, it's Ryan, Sissany, everybody here. So what did you hear on that Ryan's Roses?
I think whoever he traveled with was in on it and knew that he was going to say that he was with Sister D, because he said something like, she'll know what that means when she asked for the name.
Interesting. Well, look, I think that we have I mean, had he not said that, I would have, I might have believed him.
Yeah.
But just that mere slip up makes me think that he was lying to us.
And
he did a very good job.
Yeah, and the girl was in on it because she knew what that was going to mean, like D.
Right.
I don't think there's anybody in Colorado.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Well, more good news to wake up to on a Monday here. Thanks for calling. You have a great day. Amanda writes to us in Bellflower. Let me put her on. So, Amanda, thank you for writing to us for Ryan's Roses. You found some cigarette butts in the side yard of your house. What happened next?
So yes, I found cigarette butts in our side yard, and initially I didn't think anything of it at all. We did have some plumbers here recently, so I thought, maybe they were smoking, whatever. But then every few days, it would be like every 2 to 3 days, I would see more. And it was strange because anytime I find them, I throw them out. So I'm like, why are there more? So I asked my husband, and he said that it must have been the workers. And then I found more, and one had lipstick on it.
Okay,
And
there you go.
I have not asked him about
Now,
that
what
one
about your neighbors?
because-
Could it be from your neighbors?
No. Our yards we have enough space that it wouldn't be the neighbors for sure. And, our neighbors are very respectful. We have a great rapport and relationship with them. So that's just never been a thing that cigarette butts have been in our yard ever.
All right.
So if it's not the plumbers, I don't know who it is. And I'm pretty sure plumbers don't wear lipstick. So I'm really.
Well, some could.
I was going to say, I wouldn't rule it out totally. It's not
I mean,
impossible.
Maybe 99% chance that they don't. But yeah, I mean, I'm not convinced that a plumber is the reason that there's a cigarette butt with lipstick. And it's really just been bothering me.
This is an easy one to go for. Hang on one second. We'll call him next, all right?
All right.
We've got Amanda on the line. Married. How long have you been married, Amanda?
I've been married for 3 years, but we've been together for 10. We've known each other forever.
Long time. So she finds a cigarette butt side of the house, lipstick on it. She thinks, wait a minute, somebody's been over here smoking with my husband. That's really what this boils down to. So
exactly.
We're going to call him now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay. right here. And we are going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Sisney's going to see what she can find out, offering him some roses, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Craig, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm calling from BB's Blooms. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. What is BB's Blooms?
We're a flower shop. We're actually located here in Bellflower, and we're trying to promote our delivery services. So what we do is about once a month, we pick somebody at random to send out free roses to. And today you've been selected. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free.
Really? That's interesting. Do a lot of people take you up on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds sounds a little weird. Do you been there long? Are you like the spokesperson for BB's?
We're just getting started, so we're trying to promote our business. If you like our arrangements, we hope that you refer us to friends and family, or maybe leave us a Yelp review.
Yeah, that's cool. Did you guys start during the pandemic? Was that tough for you?
We're actually don't have a location right now, so yes, we're working out of our garage.
Oh, garage business. So this is kind of an act of nobility. Look, I would love to take the flowers.
Okay.
So you don't have to sell me any more on that. And what did you say your name was?
My name is Brittany.
Brittany. Well, I would like to send them to you with a note that says, you have a very sexy voice.
That's random.
What do you think about that?
Okay, the two of you are weird sounding, both of you right now. Craig, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Amanda, on the line. Clearly, you are onto something here. Can we tell you, and sis, I'm freaked out by both of y'all.
What did I do?
Well, I'll tell you in a second. What? Craig, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Amanda, here on the line. So she thinks that there's something going on with you and another woman. She found cigarette butts in your yard with lipstick on the cigarette butts. Can you explain to your wife what's going on and why she shouldn't have any doubt?
This is obviously a scam. All right?
Well, I mean, clearly you knew. You knew. I could tell.
Calls for flowers. Come on.
No, you were onto something. Fine, Craig. Good. I got it. Very clever. You were onto something from the beginning. But are you cheating on your wife? She found lipstick on cigarettes in your yard.
Whoa. Look.
Yeah.
On the radio, you're asking me if I'm cheating on my wife? Do I need to lawyer up here? And I mean, I feel like I'm being cross-examined.
Frank, you are disgusting. First of all, the way you just flirted with Brittany was that was absolutely unacceptable.
I was messing with her. It was obviously fake.
Oh, yeah, that's really a good one.
Come on.
I do think he was. Sure. I don't think he was genuine when he was saying that to Sissany or Brittany.
No,
or whatever
come on, that was obvious.
I agree with you, Craig. However, forget about that. Your wife thinks you're cheating on her, and she found cigarettes with lipstick on. With the
smoke.
I know, but
Amanda, I don't smell my clothes, smell my car. I don't smoke.
Who was over the smoke?
It was the workers. The workers. We had workers in and out for a week.
Craig, I never asked you, did you smoke? I know you don't smoke. So the fact that you're getting defensive and worried about me thinking that you smoke, I didn't say that. I want to know where the cigarette butts
on the radio for this nonsense.
Right, but you're Craig. Just calm it down. Hold on, take a beat. Are you cheating on your wife? And if so, tell her.
Absolutely not. And as far as the lipstick goes, maybe one of them was a woman. Is that so hard to believe in 2021 that a female?
Oh, it's not hard to believe at all.
Manual labor? Okay, then.
No, it's not.
Okay, now you're being sexist too.
You come with red lipstick to do plumbing.
Listen.
What? She can't feel sexy at work?
Okay, Craig, you're very defensive. Amanda, I don't know. We're not going to be able to pinpoint all the workers that have been in and out in this call, but here's my takeaway. He was on to this at the beginning.
Right.
He is very defensive. You need to go with your gut, and you guys need to have a conversation together. Craig, I'm going to let you go. And Amanda, best I can tell is that I don't think you're so wrong on this, but I think you need to be in person with him from this point, okay?
Yeah, I really don't feel good about this.
I understand.
At all.
Good luck.
All right. Thank you very much for reaching out to us. We'll come back to everything here. You were talking about green lights earlier. Green lights, not red flags, green lights. Or green flags.
Green flags.
Green flags.
Green flags.
We do not focus enough on the positive of relationships here. We just don't. And part of it is Ryan's roses.
Okay.
I think that we don't, right? It's always, not always, most of the time, it's not great. And so we end up focusing on the red flags and the negative, hence this conversation. So I'm not thinking we need to not do Ryan's roses. I'm just saying maybe we should focus more on green flags every once in a while. I like that term, green flags, not red flags.
Me too.
Anyway, so this guy, Craig, he's married, and his wife found cigarette butts in the backyard, side yard, really, to their house. And on the cigarettes, there was lipstick. He says it was workers coming in and out. She says, I find that hard to believe. We didn't find out. But from the beginning, he was on to us.
Yes.
He was on to either us as Ryan's Roses, or he was on to the fact that it was a setup for him.
Yeah, he was feeling like it was a scam from the get-go.
But then you started getting sketch. You started acting a little worried, which made him, I think, more confident in knowing he was onto something.
Like, how so?
I think you were just tiptoeing with your responses. Like, you were weirded out by him knowing he was onto you.
I had to think quick, and I wasn't expecting him to just...
But normally you are so, like, right on it. This one, you kind of, like, laid back. I feel like you were weirded out by him.
I was so weirded out. He sounded like a serial killer.
No, I could tell. You had that kind of look on your face.
I know.
You had that kind of look on your face. Like, I don't really want to answer you at all because I think you are a
scary person.
Yeah, that thing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And the flower shop out of your garage. I mean, I knew you were spinning when you said that.
Well, because if he was going to say, where's your location, then it was going to get into this whole other rabbit hole. So I was going to
by the way, if you think he's a serial killer, you're going to say you're working out of your house?
Well, I'm not going to give him the address.
I'd have thrown out Riverside County and you live in L.A. County. Throw something way out there.
Oh, man. I had to think quick.
So anyway, then he starts, well, he sends the flowers to you as the flower shop clerk.
Person, right.
But I didn't believe that.
And then he gets real weird.
That was creepy. Actually, I knew he was trying to, like, call you out, but it was creepy.
I know. I really didn't know what to respond with. I was like, Ryan, come in now.
No, I didn't want to come in. I didn't want that guy coming after me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Callie, what'd you take away? We're freaked out by him.
I think he's lying. He clearly had an answer ready. Cigarettes don't just appear like that with lipstick. No, he's a liar.
All right, then that's settled. I don't think that one. Yeah, there's not a validity there, and just strangeness. That's all I can say. Strange vibes. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to Game 2 of the Dodgers World Series games with another woman. We're both big Dodger fans, and he said he got tickets through work and therefore had to go with coworkers. So obviously I was disappointed, but wouldn't stand in the way of him getting to go. But the more I learn and piece things together, the more I realize it wasn't a group from work. It was him and another woman. Not sure if she's from the office or not. So, Janet, thanks for coming on.
Hi.
Hi. How'd you figure this out?
Well, first, I'm friends with most of his coworkers. I mean, I know everybody. And if he was going to the Dodgers game, why weren't there any pictures on Facebook? I mean, it's the World Series. You know those guys are going to be posting pictures of themselves at the game, number one. Number two, I was doing the laundry, and in his pocket of his work pants was a receipt for 1 beer, 1 glass of wine, and 2 Dodger dogs. And that doesn't make any sense because if he was going with his coworkers, there'd be like a dozen drinks on that. But he's the guy, my husband, that'll buy the first round. You know, he likes to make people happy. Why was there a glass of wine? Like, these aren't the kind of guys that drink wine, his coworkers, number one. Number two, why was there 1 wine, 1 beer, and 2 Dodger dogs?
No, but how do you know he's with a woman?
I mean, what guy drinks wine at the Dodgers?
Ryan probably would. But do you know if his boss is female? Or
no.
Could it be a female coworker?
Listen, it's weird. It's a mostly male-dominated office. There are females, but why wouldn't there be 12 drinks or 15 drinks?
Right. Okay.
I mean, even that would be weird.
Here's what we're doing. Let's just find out. Janet, hang on one sec. We'll call your husband. All right, Janet's on the phone. Dodgers, game 2. She and her husband are big Dodger fans. He said he gets to go with some people from work. She thinks, no, I don't think so. I think he was with another woman at the Dodger game. That's a bold move. Right. To take another woman to the Dodger game. At the World Series, that is way on the radar.
That's a moment that you share with someone that you care about.
And if you're hiding something, you're not going to the World Series game to hide. So I don't know. But I hear it in your voice. Janet is in Pasadena. We are going to call him and offer him some roses. We need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Stay very quiet. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card as well, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Rick?
This is Rick.
Hi, Rick. I'm calling from Pasadena Blooms. My name is Sherry. We're a brand new flower shop here on Colorado. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. So we're giving away a dozen red roses today, and basically they're absolutely free. And how this works is that you get to send them to anybody that you'd like. So you just give us the name of anybody, and they can get them by lunchtime today. We're just trying to promote our delivery service.
Oh, wow. That's great. Yeah, I would definitely like to take advantage of that.
Okay.
What do we do?
So we can pick the card. I have a bunch of different cards that you can choose from. Birthday, anniversary, love, thinking of you.
Do love. Love is great.
Love. Okay.
Yeah.
And then who would you like to send these to?
I'm going to send them to Janet. And can I write a note?
Of course.
To... Baby, you are the best wife in the world, and is this too much?
No. Hey, baby, you are the best wife in the world. Okay.
And I am the luckiest guy.
And I am the luckiest guy. Oh, that's so cute.
Then love, Rick.
Love, Rick.
Hey, Rick, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we've got your wife Janet on the line who asked us to call you. How are you, Rick?
Hi, I'm fine. Why?
So we're on the air because she was concerned that you may be sneaking behind her back, and she wasn't sure you were truthful about going to the Dodger game with coworkers and thought maybe something else was going on. Is that accurate, Janet?
Yeah.
So,
hi.
Janet, why don't you ask him what you're wondering?
I want to know if you took another woman to the Dodgers game. Oh, my God. Baby, I don't know what to tell you. I feel so bad. Look, I'm not cheating on you. I didn't take a woman to the Dodgers game, but I wasn't totally truthful either. It was. I told you it was everybody from the office. It wasn't everybody from the office. It was. There's this woman in my office. Her name is Sasha Hernandez, and she had 2 tickets, and her boyfriend. She has a boyfriend. He wasn't in town, and she knows that everybody knows that I'm crazy about the Dodgers, and she knows. And she asked me if I wanted to go. So I told the kids. I don't know. I should have told you what was going on. I guess I just don't understand. Like, it feels like a date. It feels like, what did you talk about together at the Dodgers game? Like what did you do during victory? Did you high five? Did you hug? Like, did you kiss? Like, what? No. Come on. It wasn't. Listen, this was not a date. This is. I paid for it. No, she bought the tickets.
Rick, I am on Janet's side here. If you're going to go to this game, then you got to be transparent with your wife. And to go with another guy's girl who's out of town, I don't like the way that feels anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You're right. You're right. You are right. And I feel awful about it. And honestly, it's a world.
But why did? But Rick, why did you feel you had to lie?
Janet's a huge fan. I don't know. I felt bad. I felt bad that and then you're right.
Janet, you want to respond?
Yeah, I sort of feel worse and bad. Like, if you would just told me the truth from the beginning, I probably wouldn't feel so weird about this. Like, it feels like you were hiding it because maybe there was more interest than just what it was.
But definitely, there definitely isn't. There definitely wasn't. It's not like that. I promise you.
Okay.
But I know what you mean, and I definitely.
But Rick, this is a bad move in your marriage. Okay, it's a bad move in your marriage, and I think it was a selfish move in your marriage, and so Janet, we're going to leave you to get to the bottom of it. There may be more to this. I'm not sure, but thank you for reaching out. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Bye. I know, Patty. You think it's fine that he was with another.
Well, yeah, you were
Yeah,
trying to
I know,
get
because she's
Patty.
trying to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's hold. Let's come back. Everybody gather in. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's public service. Here we go. Sissany, I need your help on this one. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband had an accident at work and needed to go through physical therapy. A nurse was coming to the house. She wasn't someone I was intimidated by at the time, but now something seems to be up. That's it. That's the whole email.
Wow.
Yeah, it's from Carla. Carla is in Mission Hills. Carla, hi.
Hey.
So what happened to your husband? What was the accident?
So he works in receiving and shipping, and he just fell at work. He ended up breaking his hip and being out of work, so he couldn't really drive or do much for himself. I work during the day and usually late, so we ended up having a nurse come to the house. Her name's Nikki. She's been with us for about 3 months, and she's been great. But I worked from home last week because I felt bad because I'm just never there and I feel like I'm not pulling my weight. And she shows up as she, is scheduled to do. And I just got the strangest vibe from her. Like, she wasn't talking to me. I would try to make small conversation. She would just kind of give me one-word answers, wouldn't look me in the eye at all, and was just acting really, really strange. And, I'm not really... I wasn't intimidated, by her before, and she's always been really cordial, and I never got like a strange vibe. But it's like something absolutely did a 180 and shifted, and it just makes me so uneasy.
Well, it sounds to me like she's conveying guilt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I gathered. But I'm just my mind goes to the worst, of course.
How is she when she's interacting with your husband? Are they flirting, or do they have inside jokes?
I mean, yeah, it's really weird. Like, they speak in hushed voices, and it feels very, very intimate.
Hushed voices? Hush?
Yeah.
Hush?
Just like very, yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Like very, very low tones, and I can't hear them. It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. How many hours a day is Nikki with your husband?
I mean, 5 hours, the better part of the afternoon.
Wow.
We're going to get Sissany to send these flowers, okay? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to call him and offer him some flowers. Mm-hmm. We want to find out who he sends them to. And then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Justin.
This is him.
Hi, Justin. My name is Leslie. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling from Precious Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Mission Hills, actually right off the 405. And I'm calling because we're giving away a free dozen red roses today.
Oh, why am I?
You've just been randomly selected to receive the red roses. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We're just trying to promote our new delivery service. And I don't need any credit card information from you or billing info. They're free, and I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can write a quick note on that, and they'll be out by lunchtime.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, great. So who would you like to send them to?
You know what? Let's send them to Nikki.
Nikki. Okay, is that with a Y or an I at the end?
I.
And who's Nikki to you? Who's this person to you?
So I had an accident at work, and I've been going through physical therapy, and she's my physical therapist. So.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you like to put on the card?
Thanks for everything. I'm feeling so much better. Really appreciate all that you do.
Okay.
Justin, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Are you having an affair with Nikki?
What?
Are you having an affair with Nikki? I have your wife on the line. She thinks you are.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm just asking.
No, I am not having an affair with...
Well, you're being very defensive.
Yeah, I'm being defensive because somebody just accused me of having an affair on my wife.
Not somebody. Your wife is
wife,
concerned.
sorry.
Your wife, Carla, thinks that you
Yes,
are having an
my
affair
wife.
with Nikki, and you just sent flowers to Nikki, and you said, thanks for all you do. What's she doing for you?
She's a physical therapist.
Right.
I had hip surgery. How could I can barely even get out of bed. Like I'm barely started to walk. How could I be having an affair?
Justin, don't get upset with the messenger here. Why
Sorry,
don't you let
I'm
your
sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize, but why don't you let your wife explain to you what she's feeling?
Sure. What's going on?
Justin, you remember last week when I worked from home?
Yes.
So I tried talking to Nikki, and she was giving me one-word answers, wouldn't engage with me, barely looked me in the eye. Whenever you guys were going over your exercises, you were speaking really, really quietly. I couldn't hear a thing that you were saying. I mean, the whole thing just felt totally bizarre, and I have never felt more uncomfortable in my life, and I feel like something happened, and you're not telling me.
Sweetie, no, nothing is happening. We were being quiet because I knew you were working, and I didn't want to disturb you. And if she was being weird, I mean, it's awkward when a woman is there, you know, rubbing on my hip, like doing our physical therapy stuff. Like, no, I'm not. That's ridiculous. I love you. I would never cheat on you.
Why would you send the roses to her? I mean, I'm working double hours to try to make ends meet, and you know how much it's killing me that I can't be there. I mean,
I know that, and I sent them to her just because I was like, I'm just grateful for the fact that she's been helping me, and she has been around helping me, and it was just a thank you thing. It was just being nice. That's it.
I don't know.
I will go buy you 24 roses. Like, if this is about some stupid flowers. Like, you know, I love you.
It's so much more than the flowers, and I can't shake that something happened.
Nothing happened. I swear to you.
So, Justin, let me just tell you something. Your wife is threatened by Nikki. So we need to do a couple things. One, not send Nikki flowers. Okay, that's not a great move. Two,
well, I didn't realize my wife was threatened by Nikki before.
Well,
but
that's why we're here. And two, we need to replace Nikki.
Mm-hmm. With like Bruce
Absolutely. If that's,
something.
I mean,
if he's available. I think that would make your wife feel better. Carla, true or false?
I can't deny it, true.
All right, so if you're not cheating, Justin, then let's make these changes, okay?
Yeah, get a male.
Absolutely. I have no problems doing that.
Let's get it done.
But we need to talk about where this is also coming from. If it's just...
Well, you guys should talk about it, but let's get it done. Let's make the change.
Okay, done. I'll get on the phone this afternoon.
Carla, would that make you feel better?
I would be so grateful.
Great. Okay, that's a step in the right direction. I'm going to leave it to you guys, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you. I have a solid opinion on this.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan's Roses, guys. Hold everything. Hold the calls. Hold all the thoughts. Hold everything that you want to say and do, because we're going to get into it now, and then we will get back to the program as it is scheduled. But this is right now a public service. Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I saw an email notification pop up on my husband's phone from LinkedIn. It said he had a new message from Erica with a K. That's his ex's name. I didn't make a big deal about it, but a few days later, I saw another pop up from her as well. Same thing, through LinkedIn. So I went in his email.
Oh, no.
There are dozens of emails about messages from this person, his ex-girlfriend. So the next time I saw a notification pop up from her, I said something. I tried to play it cool and asked, why is she messaging you? He said it was nothing and acted as if he had no idea she was sending messages. So he lied to me. Why would he lie to me? Well, maybe he just doesn't want to engage in the confrontation. Like maybe he's just blowing him off and just doesn't want to get into it. Possible.
Yeah,
Possible.
maybe.
So Melissa in La Habra is on the line. So you're sure that she is reaching out. Is there any reason why she might be reaching out? Like, do they have a good relationship post breakup, or they don't speak at all?
As far as I know, they don't speak at all. So
Right.
I
So
have
it's
no
a bit
idea
odd.
why she would be.
You know, sometimes, and maybe this is the case, maybe not. Sometimes when someone's been a part of your life, something happens in their life and they want you to know about it. And maybe that's why she's getting married.
I mean, maybe.
Or she's having a child.
It just seems weird to do it through LinkedIn. It seems very sneaky. Why not just pick up the phone and call them?
Because it's more B2B?
Because
LinkedIn?
LinkedIn is just like a random platform, you know, it's not a text
business.
message.
It's more
not,
business contact.
Yeah. And so it just seems weird that there's dozens of emails that they've definitely had conversations. It wasn't just like, oh, congrats on the new job. That's it.
Melissa, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 3 years.
Okay. Hold on one second. We are going to put Ryan's Roses to work for you, okay?
Okay.
Sissany is going to make a phone call. We're into Ryan's Roses for Melissa in La Habra, who has seen LinkedIn messages coming from her husband's ex-girlfriend. Now, Melissa, one more thing I'm curious to know.
Yeah.
Because she addressed it with him. He's like, I didn't see anything. What are you talking about? Well, she knows because she went into his email and saw all of them coming in. So one more thing. How long ago was Erica in his life? How long between Erica and you?
Good question. She was like right before us.
So we call that back-to-back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he broke up with her and we got together.
How long after? Like weeks, months?
Like a month.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. What's
It
so
was
funny about
really
back-to-back? What's wrong?
We call that.
We call that back to Well, it's more like a rebound that's stuck.
We call it back-to-back.
We do.
We call it
Yeah,
nonstop.
Who's we? He actually told me I was supposed to be a rebound, but then he fell in love with me.
Oh,
That's like a beautiful movie.
it is. That was like Michael for me.
Let's call back-to-back, guys. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Now, Melissa, we're going to keep you on the line. Need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to call him. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let us find out what is going on, who's top of mind, what sentiment the card is, any other names. So here we go. Okay, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Erica's the ex-girlfriend.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Larry.
This is he.
Hi, Larry. My name is Tina. How you doing this morning?
Good.
I'm calling from the Wild Rose. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in La Habra, on Idaho near Imperial. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, right by the Boston Donuts area, like that little shopping center and the
yeah.
acupuncture place.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need billing info, credit card info, cash, or anything like that from you. Just the name of the person that you'd want to send the roses to.
Oh, okay. I guess to my wife then, Melissa. And
Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
can't wait for this weekend.
Cute. Can't wait for this weekend.
Larry?
Hello?
Hi, Larry. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. How are you?
Good. Good.
Good. I have your wife, Melissa, on the line.
Okay.
Hi, Larry.
And so we're calling you on her behalf. And by the way, what's happening this weekend? What are you guys doing?
We just had plans. We're going to go away for a nice little getaway.
Oh.
Well, that's How long have you been planning that?
I don't know. I think we've been doing this almost like 2 months ago. We planned it. So
Oh, that's cool.
Looking forward to it.
Those are the things that keep everybody, together.
Yeah, it's
so,
important.
Larry, sorry, the reason we're calling you is because Melissa's concerned that you're getting LinkedIn messages from your ex, Erica. Can you explain those?
Yeah, nothing. She reached out to me about my work anniversary, and we were just chatting. Not a big deal.
But now when she addressed it with you, you kind of were like, you didn't really know much about it or say much about it. You acted like you had no idea from what she tells us.
It just turned into a conversation. She wanted maybe to get together for lunch, and we've just been trying to work out.
And Larry, does that seem like an appropriate thing to do, to get together with your ex for lunch and your wife doesn't know about it?
I was going to tell her about it, obviously.
Melissa?
Melissa, Melissa, what do you think?
Why does she want to have lunch?
To catch up, I guess.
You don't even know why she wants to have lunch? She's trying to get back with you.
No way. That's not what's going on here.
Yeah, why else would she message you on LinkedIn? Why wouldn't she just text you or send you an email or something? I don't know. LinkedIn is for when you want to hide a conversation.
No, that's probably just why she even saw my work anniversary. And if we haven't even worked out a time, we might not even get together. So, it was not a big deal at all.
Yeah, well, it is a big deal when you don't tell your wife about it. So I think you're being really naive. I think she is working you and playing you like a fiddle, and she's going to try and get back with you.
Well, then, Larry, if you're going to go to lunch with Erica, bring Melissa.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Tanya.
I don't think they've ever met, but yeah, that's fine with me.
Well, yeah, because that wouldn't be awkward.
Larry, I have to say, just as a third wheel here, I don't know that I am so comfortable, if I were Melissa, knowing that you were having these conversations about having lunch with your ex, and then I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
It just seems a little shade.
I don't think so. It was just...
Well, I'm just telling you.
We hadn't talked in a long time. And
I know, I'm just telling you.
Well, now that you know that it bothers your wife, just maybe...
Then you're not having lunch with her.
Okay, well, let's let it... let you guys... Okay, I'm going to let you guys go from here, and good luck, all right? Melissa, there's some intel for you. Take it and use it how you wish.
Good luck.
All right. Thanks, guys. He's covering something up.
Yeah.
So what do you make of this? Melissa, married to her husband, Larry, whose ex-girlfriend, Erica, is reaching out on LinkedIn wanting to go have lunch. Now, his wife didn't know about it. So I find that to be a really bright red flag.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I was going to tell her about it.
He hid it from his wife. She's the one that found it on his computer.
But, how naive do you have to be to not realize that could be a real problem with your wife, that you're talking to your ex about having lunch? How does that not register that that's going to be a problem, Tanya?
Because sometimes guys are like, duh.
Well, thank you. That's very considerate of you and respectful. We appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. It's true, though.
Maybe you're just picking the wrong ones, because I know a lot of them that don't make that noise.
I do, too, but I do know some that make that noise.
Well, that's your problem. Stop picking those that make that noise.
Well, Larry could be one of those guys.
Yeah, but I just want to talk about you for a second, generalizing all of us men acting like and sounding like that.
I said some.
Right, well, you're picking the wrong ones.
Yeah, I've never heard Ryan make that noise.
No, I don't even want to make it. This isn't I worry.
Well, no, she's in a good place.
Yeah, thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
What's happened? What have I missed?
No, nothing. You're up to speed.
Yeah.
Has she seen Dr. Screen Time in person?
We're getting close.
Getting close.
Okay. That was a choral response.
Yeah.
I need to get the refrain on that coming up. Sorry, Lori, just a second. I'm just looking at the body language here. So, Patty, do you know about this?
Yeah, I do. I was told yesterday.
Uh-huh. All right, Lori, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. What do you make of Larry having lunch with his ex-girlfriend, Erica?
I think he's really into his wife, okay? This guy's clearly just trying to be nice.
So cut him some slack.
Yeah, cut him some slack. Give this guy a break. He's just trying to smooth things over, maybe catch up with an old friend.
All right. Well, Lori, that is generous and kind. Heather, what do you think?
Well, I really think his wife is too jealous. Her accusations are just going to push her husband away. However, I do think that LinkedIn, WhatsApp, even Facebook Messenger, those are all things that wives should be aware of.
Okay. Interesting that a lot of people actually agree with you, Heather. Let her just chill. She doesn't have anything to worry about yet. I would rather have heard before I found out if somebody was having lunch with an ex.
Oh, for sure.
All right,
be in
Heather,
front of it.
Thanks for calling.
Of course.
Let's not bury the lead. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. So we got this email. She says, Ryan and Ellen, I was surprised by my husband at lunch last week. He always goes to the same place at the same time on the same day every single week. And since I was in the area, I thought I'd stop by. Well, when I walked in, it was just my husband and another female coworker, which was so awkward. I've never been more uncomfortable. She looked uncomfortable too, so I made up an excuse and got out of there. Ew. Later, he told me that she's going through some tough stuff with her husband and needed someone to lean on to talk to.
Inappropriate choice.
Yeah. Then over the weekend, she says, I was in the front yard when he pulled into the driveway. I could clearly hear him talking to a woman on the Bluetooth. But I asked who he was talking to. He said it was his friend Mark. He lied to me, I could tell. Something's going on. I don't believe that she's having problems with her husband.
Or she is having problems with her husband, and she wants this husband.
Is it appropriate to have that conversation? Alexa, hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Well, I'm a little confused.
You're a little confused. So you stopped in, you saw your husband talking to this woman, and then that was the first thing. Then you found out that he was really lying to you because you heard a woman on the phone on the Bluetooth?
Right.
It was the same woman?
I'm almost positive it was the same woman. I mean, it sounded like the same woman.
And he said it was Mark?
It was his friend Mark, but it wasn't. It was a female voice.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been married?
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. This is really hard to talk about. We've been married for about 3 years now.
Do you have kids?
We have 2 kids.
Okay. So is this the first thing that's ever felt weird to you in the marriage?
Yeah, actually, he does things the same way all the time. And so he's pretty predictable. And I felt pretty confident in us and in what he does. I never think he's really lying to me, which is how I kind of found out, because he has lunch every single day at the same spot. Mm-hmm. So I thought, I'm going to go ahead and stop by and say hello to him. And I did. He was sitting with a woman. And when he saw me, he kind of just offered me, obviously, to sit down. But it was really awkward. Like, she was awkward and I felt awkward. So I decided to leave.
We're going to call your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so Nelson is in for Patty today. He is going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. You said that his coworker's name is Louisa?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, well, good luck, Alexa.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Nelson, and I am from Enchanted Florist, and I'm looking for Ernie.
Yeah, you've got him.
Hi, Ernie. So I'm actually doing this great offer around your area. We are doing a new delivery service, and it's really great. We are just offering completely free a dozen roses, and you can send them to whoever you want. All I need is the name and the address, and we can send it. And all I'm asking in return is for you to just give us a great review on your social media platforms.
Yeah, okay. I mean, am I going to be like on a mailing list or something, or do you need like my credit card to confirm, or like is there anything like that I'm going to have to deal with afterwards, or is it just really?
It's really completely free. It's really awesome. Like we're just really wanting the reviews, and we really want you to just. So yeah, I don't even need your credit card at all. Actually, I just need.
And no email mailing list or anything like that either.
None of that.
Okay. Let's. So send it to Luisa, and just put something like. I thought you could use a pick-me-up, or... Yeah, that sounds good, right? I thought you could use a pick-me-up.
Ernie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. You're on the radio. I need you to know that. Your voice is being broadcast right now. We've got your wife, Alexa, on the line. What's going on? What's going on with you and Louisa?
Nothing's going on between us. She's had a rough week. She's having a tough time, and she's a coworker, and I was there to talk to her.
Why is she confiding in you? I mean, she must have other friends.
I mean, I'm sure she does, but we work together. We see each other every day. It's personal stuff. So she's having some trouble with her husband, and she knows I'm married, so I sort of have that part of the experience.
Look,
I guess.
Ernie,
Yeah.
is there something going on between the two of you?
No. There's
why?
I don't know how else to say it. I'm trying
why?
to be a good friend.
Why would you send flowers? Given the opportunity to send them to any woman, you picked Louisa over your wife.
It's not about picking her over Alexa. It's just about.
All right. So let me ask you this. Over the weekend, she said that your wife said that she heard you talking to a female on the Bluetooth, and then she asked you about it, and you said it was your friend Mark. Who were you talking to?
I was talking to Lisa.
So Ernie,
why lie?
Because it's easier than that than to start a fight. Because I knew she would overreact. Because I was.
Well, if you feel like you're doing something wrong, stop doing it. And why did you? And don't send roses to her.
I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. I feel like she does. And so rather than argue with her about it, because I know she's going to get upset, and because I do care about her, of course I do. I love her very much. But rather than stress her out and.
If you care about me and it's bothering me, you have to stop. Because I'm your wife and this is just a coworker, and obviously I don't understand why you're giving her so much compassion. I mean, how many times have I not come home, feeling bad, or there's something going on with the kids, or I'm not feeling my best? You don't send me flowers. You don't give me all the compassion that you're showing this woman, this stranger.
So, Ernie, there's just something not right about this, right? You're spending too much time with this other woman. It's making your wife feel uncomfortable. It's just not right. Whether you're cheating or not, it's just not right. And your wife feels like something's going on. Do you not see that, Ernie?
I mean, I guess I do, but it's it's hard for me. Like, does she not want me to be like a nice, like, compassionate friend to my friends?
It has
like,
nothing to do with that.
I don't get.
Flip the tables, Ernie. If Alexa had a coworker who was going through a rough patch and he was leaning on her and she was lying to you about speaking with him, how would you feel? It's wrong.
Yeah, I guess I see that.
So we have free flowers. Who are you sending them to?
I think I'll send them to my wife.
I'll take it. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Do you think he's cheating?
I think he wants to.
Well, there's just something not right about them spending so much time together. This is a public service. This is Dear Ryan. I was taking a shower, and through the fog, someone had clearly written, "Love Layla" in the glass. I think my husband's having an affair with someone named Layla, and she left me this as a message.
Oh, my gosh.
So he's cheating on her, then they shower together, and she writes a little note in the glass?
That's creepy.
Let me grab Patricia. Patricia, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Well, I don't even know where to start. So you think that your husband... Do you know who Layla is?
Yes, and that's what kind of scares me, because she's that girl you always see in your neighborhood that you're always kind of very worried about. She's very pretty, but I trust my husband, but at the same time, she's that one that you feel that she's closer to guys. And when...
She's a backstabber.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So you think that they are getting together in your home, and then she's showering and literally leaving you a blatant message about it?
Yeah, because I got out of the shower, and it said, "Love Layla" on the window. When you write it on.
Wouldn't your husband see that and erase it?
Maybe I got home right at the time. I don't know if she's trying to just get it to me, or maybe she did it so then I would see it and he wouldn't.
Plus, once that happens, the shower kind of quickly dries and then all the drops fall down.
Well, the fact that she's in your shower is upsetting to me. It's like
that she's in my home.
Well, it's like, okay, so that's one thing to be cheating, next thing to be cheating in your home, and now to clean up in your shower? I don't love it.
I don't want to.
I don't love it at all.
I need your help. I need your help.
How long have you been married?
5 years.
Okay. And how many kids do you have, if any?
Thankfully, we have none.
So we're going to make this call now. Tanya's going to stand in for Patty, who's out. So, Patricia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call him, whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
So we're going to call him and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, good luck. She's been married 5 years. No kids. And you know this, Layla. You know who she is.
Yeah, you know exactly who she is.
All right.
You know exactly where she lives, too.
All right, well, hold on. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Armando?
Yes.
Hi, Armando. My name's Diana. I'm calling from Diana's Flowers down on Garfield Avenue. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Thank you so much for taking my call. I wanted to call and offer you a free dozen roses this morning. We're doing it as a little promotion here for getting ready for Valentine's Day. They're completely free. I don't need any information from you. I just need a note and the name of the person you want to send them to.
So what do you need from me?
I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, a little note, and just their address, and I'll get them to whoever it is today.
Okay, a note. Let's see. Until next time. Let's put it like that, a note. And, and the person I'm sending it to, let's say, Layla.
Layla?
Yes.
Hello, Armando?
Yes?
Yes, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your wife, Patricia, is on the line. How long have you been cheating on your wife with Layla?
Whoa, what?
Armando, what the f*** is wrong with you?
What?
I can't believe you did this.
I haven't done anything.
What do you mean?
Well,
you just sent the flowers to her, you idiot.
And you said until next time. So how long have you been cheating with Layla?
Oh my God! I can't believe you're doing this. First of all,
you can't believe it. What do you mean you can't believe it? What are you doing?
I'm not doing.
Why was she in my home?
Okay, first of all, I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay.
You're not doing anything wrong when there's notes on my window in my freaking bathroom that says "Love Layla."
Well, that's probably my best friend who wrote that. Okay, first of all. Second of all, she was down. She needed somebody to talk to. She needed somebody to talk to, and I was there to listen. So I was just, being a good neighbor. Okay, she's our neighbor, and we're welcoming her in our community. And I'm just doing that, being a good neighbor. Okay.
You're not being a good neighbor if she's in my home saying "Love Layla." Why are you acting like you don't know nothing? Your best friend. Who's your best friend that's gonna come into my bathroom? We have a shared bathroom in our living room. Why did they have to do it on our bedroom bathroom? You don't know what's going on.
Listen, I'm not doing anything wrong here. I can't
You're not doing anything wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. So you have no problem. When you come home tonight, we're going to go to her house and we're going to ask her, hey, are you sleeping with my husband?
Wow, you're so paranoid right now. Okay, so first of all, this I mean, we need to keep this, between us. I don't know why you involved in Ryan. By the way, a big fan, but I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay, so no, I mean, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
You're just cheating on me,
Armando. Come on, you just sent the flowers to another woman and said until next time. This woman just showered in your shower. How long have you been cheating on your wife with Layla?
I can't believe you're asking me that, okay?
Well, I can't either. But what's the answer?
If you're not going to answer, we're going to her house tonight.
Armando, hello? Armando, hello? Is he there?
He's gone. He dropped.
Look, here's the deal. Patricia, are you there?
Yeah,
He's for sure cheating on you. He's 100% cheating on you.
I'm so sorry.
He's sending flowers to another woman. And he's saying until next time, and she's been in your shower. So this is bad. It's bad. I'm sorry.
I would go talk to her now. I would talk to Layla if I were you.
And how about Armando, your husband, trying to turn the tables? How could we do this? How could we do this?
I just can't believe that he would deny it.
So you know where she lives.
Yeah,
I think you should confront her. I would really confront her. I would do a serious face-to-face right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll give you guys a call to let you guys know how that went.
Okay, well, it's not going to go well.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you, Sissany.
Okay, hang in there, girl.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
He's for sure cheating.
I know.
I can't believe she's showering in the shower, too, and leaving that note. That's so just
The audacity to do that. Like, why?
evil. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me read you the email, and then we have got Rebecca and Chino on the line. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's really close to his sister, but recently he's been talking to her a lot more, which I didn't think much of until I overheard his friend say something to the effect of, are you going to tell her? He's hiding something, that is for sure. It's Rebecca and Chino. I'm curious about something here before we make the call to her husband, which we are about to do for Roses. Rebecca, thank you for coming on.
Hi.
Hi, I have a question for you, just so I'm clear here. We're about to call your husband, as you've asked. You say you're concerned that he's talking more to his sister. Tell me what makes you concerned about that.
Well, I mean, he's always been really close to his sister, but he's been talking to her a lot lately, and I'm kind of worried that maybe he's going to her for advice about maybe if he's having an affair. Because not that long ago, we were at a party, and he was talking to his really close guy friend, and I walked up and I heard his friend say to him, are you going to tell her? And then I was like, hey, and they got real quiet and they didn't say anything and he didn't bring it up again. And then now he's like calling his sister all the time. And so something's going on that he obviously doesn't feel comfortable talking to me about.
Right.
And so the only thing I think is that it has to be an affair, because like what would he go to her about that he wouldn't come to me about?
I see. So you think he's confiding in his sister about something he's hiding from you?
Yeah.
I'm clear. I got it. Rebecca, hold on. I don't want to wait any longer. We're going to come right back and call your husband here. So we have Rebecca on the line. Patty, get ready to make the call. It's Ryan's Roses. It's happening right now with Rebecca, who knows her husband is hiding something because she overheard her husband's friend say, are you going to tell her? Mm-hmm. She also knows that her husband has been confiding in his own sister, and she thinks there's an affair.
Yeah.
Rebecca, how long have you been married to your husband?
A year and a half.
Okay. We're going to call him. Patty's going to offer him some roses, and we're going to try and find out who is on his mind and who he sends the roses to, and then what kind of sentiment he puts on a card, okay?
Okay.
I need you to be very, very quiet until we tell him he is on the air. Got it?
Okay.
Good luck. I hope we can find this out for you. All right, hold on one sec. Here we go. Patty, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Hello?
Hello, Jerry?
Hi.
Hi, how are you? My name's Xochitl. I'm calling from New Wave Flowers here on Central Avenue. How are you?
I'm fine.
Hi, thank you so much for taking my call. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free. You can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and they're on their way today before lunchtime.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And what's the charge for this? Or?
No, there's absolutely no charge at all. We're actually just promoting our delivery service today. And they will be sent to you, to the person you want to send them to completely free. And it includes a nice little note. And all I do ask is that if you know anybody else who would like to get flowers here in Chino, that you refer them to us.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. Why don't we send them to Rebecca?
Rebecca? And what do you want to put on the note?
No. Just have them be like a surprise.
Okay. And do you want those today by lunchtime?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Jerry, it is Ryan Seacrest, and I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You are on the air with us. I have your wife, Rebecca, on the line, the recipient of that nice gesture. Mm-hmm. How are you, Jerry?
I'm okay.
Good.
I don't understand.
let me give you some clarity. We are calling you. Rebecca, will you tell your husband why we're calling him?
Hi, I honestly, I didn't know if you were going to send the flowers to me. I thought maybe you'd send them to someone else.
Who would I send them to? Why would I not send them to you?
I don't know, but you're acting very weird and suspicious, and you're calling your sister all the time, and I don't know. I thought maybe you're having an affair.
No, Rebecca, I'm not having an affair. That's no. I would never do that.
What's going on with you?
You mean why I've been calling my sister?
Yeah, and she also overheard your friend say, "Are you going to tell her?" So, what is it that you're not telling Rebecca?
Oh, okay. Well, I remember Oscar's bachelor party. When was it? A little over a month ago in Vegas. We went to Vegas, and I ended up winning a lot of money. And
what?
So So it's good news.
Why couldn't you tell me that?
Well, I kind of didn't want like your family just to find out, and like how your mom can be, and I didn't want people like asking us for money, basically.
Wait, how much money is it?
It's a lot.
Well, how much?
Yeah, how much?
I mean, it's a substantial amount. I'll leave it at that.
Well, is it more or less than $10,000?
It's more than that. Yeah.
Higher or lower than $50,000?
Higher than that.
Oh my God!
Higher than $50,000?
Yeah.
Higher or lower than $51,000?
I'll just leave it at high. It's higher than 50,000.
Lower than 100?
No, not lower than 100.
Oh my gosh!
You made over $100,000 gambling at a bachelor party in Vegas, and you're not telling your wife about it. Do you have proof of this?
Yeah.
Do you have proof of the money?
Sure, of course. No, of course.
Well, you need to produce that. Rebecca would like to. Rebecca, I'm speaking for you, but wouldn't you like to see the proof of this?
Exactly. I just like that you would keep that from me. It's been weeks.
See, to me, Jerry, hold on for a second. We called you, okay? Here's the thing. Congratulations. That's life-changing. That's life-changing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're in a marriage with your wife, and you have to keep that a secret? That's not great. This is so maybe he's not cheating, Rebecca, but the fact that he can't tell you this worries me. I got to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Like, what else are you keeping from me? Also, like,
I'm not keeping.
Well, how do we know, Jerry? If you can't tell your wife about this, what other secrets do you have?
Well, she knows the reason that I can't tell her. It's her family is kind of takers. Like her brother and her brother. You
got to be able to trust your wife.
Yeah, you have to know that you can tell your wife something and she can keep it from her family. Rebecca,
I think you call this good news. This is bad news. You can't even trust your wife.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to it's her family. It's sensitive. I didn't want to put her in a
but it's your hold on. It's your family is your wife. Your family. Forget about her family. What about your family?
Totally.
Well, my what do you mean? My family is...
No, your family is... Do you have kids, Jerry?
We don't have kids, no.
Okay, but then your family is your wife.
Yeah, and her family is your family now.
Right.
But your immediate family is your wife. And I don't like that you can't tell. Look, I'm thrilled for you. But you should be able to share that with the woman that you committed to, right? At least telling her about it. So
I was just worried about people trying to, take money from us, asking for money all the time.
But my family is your family now too, and if they wouldn't ask for money if they didn't need it, and we're all one family. Don't you want to help each other out? Like, it's not us versus them. Like, I can't believe that you would think that they would try and steal from you or whatever. Like, we're all a family. It's all of our money.
Look, I think we've done enough. I'm going to let you guys go. Rebecca, congratulations to you, Jerry, to you, Rebecca, for this winning. That's huge. I mean, Can you imagine coming up from a bachelor party with whatever that amount is you have? But now I think you guys need to work on trust and honesty in your relationship if Jerry feels like he can't tell you about that, okay?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
All right, well, good luck. Yeah, it's good news, but it's not good news. It's good news, bad news news. Okay, so Jerry goes on a bachelor weekend with his buddy. He won in excess of $100,000. But he kept that a secret. He told his sister, he told his buddies, but he didn't tell his wife. And he says, well, wait, he sent the roses to her. I'm not cheating on her. I'm just lying to her.
And that's terrible because he said he didn't want her to tell her family.
But he says to his wife, oh, no, it's good news. I won all this money. That is good news. But the fact that he is not in a relationship where he feels comfortable enough to tell his wife, but can tell his friends and his sister that he won the money is bad news.
Yeah, I feel like there's obviously something bad there if he can't trust his wife to not, tell her family something.
Well, that's the thing. If something like this is going on, look, what is the reason? The reason people are concerned about cheating is trust. Mm-hmm. He doesn't trust his wife, clearly. So at the end of the day, once again, we're talking about a doubt of trust. He's covering it up from her, but he's even telling his friends about it, but not telling his wife.
He said
I would be pissed.
He didn't want to put her in the position to have to lie to her family.
But he should put her in the position to have to not. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about the lie, but she should have the information. Patty, your hand is in the air, and I like it.
I just think, they're probably not used to having this X amount of money, and he doesn't know how to act. So he was trying to figure out the best way to approach this. I don't think he was deliberately trying to hide this money from her family. It's like, okay, I have all this amount of money that I just won overnight. I have it now. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to tell anybody about it.
But he told his friends and he told his sister.
Well, because, your sister,
So hold on for a second. Hold on. Michael, your man, goes to Vegas, bachelor weekend, wins $100,000. That's 100,000.
That's enough for a mortgage.
Look at it. Write it down on paper and look at it. Okay, he wins that number right there.
Okay.
Comes back and he tells his buddies and his family, but doesn't tell you. How would you react?
Well, it's different because we have kids.
It's not different.
No. Yeah, I mean, the money wouldn't be for me; it would be for the kids.
Forget that.
So I need him to tell me.
No, that's not the. How would you react?
I wouldn't be happy.
Exactly, and we're not happy.
I'd be so ticked.
I mean, I'd be kind of thrilled, but also ticked.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I would be happy, unhappy.
Right.
Which is a really interesting conflict.
Yeah, like you'd be so excited when he told you, then you'd be like, it took you a month to tell me this?
Tell me? Yeah, so it'd be the most dichotomous, crazy argument of happy, complete unhappiness, like jubilation and distrust.
Jubilation. Way to bring that word in. Good one.
Okay, so here's the situation. Then people are calling from all over about this. And most people are saying the same thing, happy, unhappy, and upset with the fact that husband, Jerry, didn't trust his wife enough to tell her that he won $100,000 gambling in Vegas on a bachelor weekend.
Bachelor weekend.
He kept it a secret so he wasn't cheating. He was keeping the secret of winning this money from his wife. Why? Because he was worried that his wife's family would ask for some of it. But he went and he told his friends, and he went and he told his sister. Yeah. So I got a problem. I mean, I just, look, if you're in a relationship where you can't tell that to your significant other, then you have a trust issue.
Beyond trust issues.
You don't not have a trust issue.
Mm-hmm.
You do have a trust issue. Let's grab Tatiana. Tatiana, are you there?
I'm here.
So you say your husband would lie to you about going to strip clubs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I just think that men who lie or hide or have secrets are, there's something bigger going on, and it's not okay. Married men shouldn't be frequenting strip clubs, but certainly they shouldn't be lying to their wife about it.
How did you handle this with him?
for him, I sent him to counseling. Like I said, if you have secrets that you feel you're afraid your wife is going to find out, then there's something bigger going on, and it has nothing to do with the wife. It has to do with the man, and you better get help for them. Like, they need help. Like, there's something going on. It's not okay.
No, it's true. It's true. All right, Tatiana, thank you for listening to us.
Well, I mean, a strip club and winning the money is very different.
But it's still lying. What she's saying is it's the bottom line is lying, and transparency is, I think, the answer to any successful relationship.
Yes, Tanya, and yes, Patty. Yes and yes. I think yes, Tanya, and I think yes, Patty.
I think a strip club is like a problem in not telling your wife right now that you won the lottery, but planning on telling her later is more like, let me get all my ducks in a row.
No, they're both issues.
Let me get my ducks in a row.
They're just different issues.
Let me go talk to my wife about this.
No. You cannot tell your buddies you won money in Vegas and not tell your wife, and then tell your family and not tell your wife.
You tell your buddies and your sister because they're not the ones that are going to be managing this money. You and the wife.
Listen, we can armchair quarterback all day long, but I'm telling you, as well as I know you and me and Tanya and even Sissany, who's not here, that if any of our significant others held this back from us, we would not be happy.
Ticked.
Patty, don't act like you got. You would be so ticked.
No,
I know you.
Woe is me. But let's not crucify him for doing something that I don't think he
Have
had the
you
intention
gone
to
to
do.
Vegas and had this happen and not told us? Is that why you're defending it?
No, I know.
Something. Let me see your sleeve. What is up it?
There's nothing here.
All right.